Game night.
See, we got a hole on the other side of the table, but we do have Rusty and Mike with us today. Mike is in the bottom half of his frame. I don't know what's going on there. He's like, but he's also got a cool alfalfa little sprig of hair there on the top. That's pretty great. We are doing okay. This is day 2 of BGG at Home, our virtual gaming convention for this for November, take place of our normal BGG con. We are going to play a cool game here if we can get. We got people joining us. There's still more. We got Nikki, who should be here by now, but she's not. I know she was on a conference call for work, so that's probably what's still happening. And then. And I don't think it's really available. This may be your one shot at seeing it. We're going to do as much as we can of part 1. I have no idea how far that goes. But we'll have Dave with us. He's going to join us here in a few. And Scott, and I know those guys love these games. And actually, the last time I actually gamed with Mike in person, we played one of the Deckscape games in January. So that's been a while. That was even, so Mike lives in Southern California with Rusty and me and Nikki and all of us are from SoCal, but we actually played in Dallas. I was there for the BGG retreat and Mike happened to be there for work and he came over to Scott's place and we played some games. It was awesome. What was that? I don't remember what that's even really like anymore. I miss that. Yeah, it'll happen. It'll happen. I do want to say that we do have Thanks Gaming going on the Geek Game Shop at geekgameshop.com. There are a lot of games that are a little hard to get right now through there. And they're coming to us about the same time as other places are going to be getting them, maybe. But some of them already sold out, but like Red Cathedral's available now, which is a game we played on GameNight last week, which Nikki and I really love. We want to play that game again. Several more times, and I'd like to play with more people to see what that's like, because I've heard with 4 players it's a little bit more chaotic because you can't plan as far ahead, but it still looks really awesome. That is available now, and the good thing about Thanks Gaming is it's free shipping after $35. So you spend $35 and everything after that's free shipping, and that would, if you bought Red Cathedral, that might bring you there. I think that might be $34.99, but add 2 games and you're set. So definitely consider that. There's a lot of good stuff on there. Many things that are still not available. Don't forget we also have some games. We have Finishing Time from 2F Spiele on our Board Game Geek shop, which is, our standard store that usually sells components and jerseys, apparel like this BGG shirt. And have I played? I love Finishing Time. I've played. We could play together if we want that way. We actually played with Henning, with him just remotely referring to things on the physical copy he had, but we just played with the one. We should play that on one of these days. It's really great. We also just got Feynman, the new one from 2F Spiele. That is not in the store yet. That actually hasn't even left Germany, unfortunately. I was hoping. So we're going to film an episode for that. I'm not sure when it will come out. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Maybe to build buzz. But it looks really good. I opened it up on the stream on Tuesday, and it looks. I have to say, the board, which looks sort of plain in a JPEG overview shot, is way more exciting when you look at it in real life. So I can't wait to actually see it with all the bits, because they got a lot of great, typical 2F Spiele, lots of great bits, and thankfully no paper money. The least favorite part of 2F Spiele games, but they love paper money, as we've discussed many times. What's going on with you guys? How you been? I haven't seen Mike in a little while. And Rusty. Yeah, for actually Virtual Gaming Con, which was fun. And I think that's the last time Rusty was on as well. How's everything going with you, Rusty? I see
things are going good.
The lights look good in your room. So did you actually put up the new LEDs?
Yeah, I jury-rigged the LED strip around so that it's just kind of taped up to the walls right now, but it's in the room to have a little bit more light so I don't look like I'm sitting in the dark. So
no, it looks good. Looks really good. We're doing okay. We changed the lights in here recently, and I like them. My biggest problem with them is I feel, particularly on our shows, it doesn't seem so bad here, But like the background, well, maybe that's just because the monitor's turned. I don't know. The background is very bright. These are less focused lights. We're trying to figure out. So what's happened now is the table seems to be a little bit dark, and I'm now looking at it right now, and it looks like the fall off on the lights is too quick. So that's probably what's happening. I might need to figure out a way to actually put a little bit more light directly on the table. There's Nikki P. Why don't you get set up? We're rolling.
Hey, Nikki.
This was until 3.
No, it's 1. It's 3 o'clock Central.
It is 3.
Oh my gosh.
It is 3. It is 3.
I was coming
It's
to
3
read
at a different time
and
zone.
figure it out.
No, we're live, Nikki P. You just no makeup.
No
Hey, this is Nikki's natural, au natural today. So there you go. That's why I was like begging you to come out and check out the game, because I was like on a call. So everything is central. Believe me, the time zone stuff is the bane of our existence.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I wish you'd brought me some liquid. I could have used that, but I can go get something off the
I'll go
shelf.
get
No, it's no worry.
I'll go get lipstick on at least.
You can run and do that. Dave is still not here, and Aldi is not here yet either. But there you go.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's like it's all confusing. And then there she goes again. Nikki will be back. It's funny. Yeah, it's been crazy. There's been more work.
I was going to say, speaking of lights, so we all got new cameras and we got new lights and everything because we're all on Zoom calls 24
I know, all the time. If you don't want to look frightening, you got to do a little bit of work to get it to look okay.
But you can see how dirty my office is because I didn't realize that.
Dude, everybody. So we actually went down to Brian. Hey, thanks for the cheers. Hey, I can't see the names, of course. Hey,
I love pizza so much.
There you go. That's a good username. We went to visit Brian Yu the other day. We had stuff that I had purchased for him over time, and so we ran down there and dropped stuff off and talked on his porch for a little bit. But we saw on his shelf through the window, because we were on their porch, they had a gingerbread house that was made up. And he goes, well, actually, that has been there since last Christmas. We had intended to break it down and rebuild it for this Christmas, and he hadn't gotten to it. And as Mike knows, he visited us this summer for a few minutes to drop something off, and he saw in our house, our Christmas tree was still on the floor, broken down because we have an artificial Christmas tree, and it has sat there since Christmas. And Nikki was saying, basically, everything all plans, everything you hoped to do was just stopped in March, and we've done nothing with it. So now we're going to put our Christmas tree back up. What was I calling it earlier today? I had I don't remember, but like a COVID-related name for the Christmas tree. But yeah, it's terrible. But yeah, might as well set it back up.
Yeah. How's your mom doing? You doing good?
She's hanging in there. We saw her for my birthday on Sunday. My birthday was actually Monday, but she came by on Sunday, and we went to Bronco and got some tacos, which was delicious. How your parents doing, everybody? You and Rusty. I know. How's the deal with your mom, Rusty? Did you have to take her in yet, or is that still in the
Not
works?
yet.
Okay.
Still in the works. Don't have a date yet, but hopefully it'll
Rusty's
be. Rusty's
mom cannot drive her. Well, should not and really can't drive herself.
I have stories.
Well, yeah. Well, the fact that she can't see might have something to do with that.
Sure. Well, I do know that she gets around more than she should. Well, same as my father when he was around. He started losing his vision too. So, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem. She's actually never had her vision. She's been legally blind her entire life. So most people who meet her have no idea because she does a great job of winging it.
Well, she can see things. I know. I as I told you, we were at Arby's once, and I saw her looking at the billboards. I don't know how much she could see of that, but I was laughing because I'm like, oh my God, that's Rusty's parents. And my mom likes Arby's, and so we were there, the old people restaurant, and I like going there. It has a lot of my youth is from that. My dad loved that place too, and so. But it was hilarious. I'm like, hey, Rusty, your parents are at Arby's. I can see them right now. They're messing. I didn't introduce myself because I had met them, I think, just months before at when we went to go see The Force Awakens. And your mom was getting around that theater like, man, she should not be moving in this dark theater. But she was doing, and it's not that dark, but it's dark.
the thing is, whether it's dark or light, it's not going to make a lot of difference to her. I mean, so she's used to navigating like that. So, it's like, okay, there are steps here and there, so she's gotten, she has the added benefit of limited sight. So, instead of not having any vision, she goes, okay, there's something there. And, with these bottle bottom glasses, she can read larger print. So
nice. Yeah, it's rough. Hey, I Love Pizza. Thank you so much for watching the videos over the last year. We have a lot of them out there. We've now well over 300 on GameNight. We've done a lot of live streaming. Most of them are I generally post them all to YouTube once we're done on here. And they're definitely loose when we do the live ones, as you might have seen. Yeah, what else are we gonna do? This is basically our social interaction whenever we do our live streams, so it's pretty great. There goes Lincoln. What am I doing? Is my mic dying? Let me check here. 1, 2. No, I see myself in the mix. Maybe something's going on. I hope it's not.
It sounded like the audio came down for just a short little bit, but it's come back up again.
Okay, I don't know what's going on.
It may be.
We have a new USB audio input box. We already had one just like it. We still have it. I have to return it to Amazon. But I listened to our live stream. We did a live stream for a publisher. As a matter of fact, for this publisher, just before Spiel for their partners. And I listened to it after the fact, and I heard the noise that both Derek and Scott were like complaining about. It's like, oh boy, I hear that, and it is annoying. So we have another replacement box. Scott has been using one of those for a long time, so we need to actually put it on and see if that helps. Because this one seems to like only have one channel. We have both channels going out, but I'm not sure what's happening, so I need to monkey with that. I hope we don't lose the audio today because I have not switched it out. Although this one seems to be working. It's just for whatever reason it's one channel. I thought I had resolved it because I was monkeying with it this weekend. We filmed the New York Zoo video today that we've put out today, but yeah, it's been crazy. I had to edit this whole episode myself, which I would prefer to have Derek do it, but there was so much. We had so many weird little issues, and I don't like to pass on a video that's really a pain in the rear end. And the biggest pain in the butt was we seem to have forgotten a rule about a quarter of the way through the game. So I was posting notes on it about it. I'm like, well, Lincoln messed, and then Nikki messed up. I said, clearly we've forgotten this rule. And then I think immediately after that message, Nikki actually did it correctly. But it's minor league. You still get the taste of the game, and we explain it correctly. And I make sure you see that this is how it works whenever it came up. But I really liked that game. We played it on the stream last Tuesday, and we actually played it correctly, at least for the most part. But I really, really like that one. I think that's a fun and really good-looking game. And, it's typical Uwe Rosenberg. He's a talented guy. Done a lot of great different kinds of games over the years. This is absolutely, I was saying, one of the cutest games I've ever seen from both Feuerland and Capstone games. Because it's when Frank from Feuerland showed it to us at Spielwarenmesse in January, I was like, this is a game, and this is an Uwe Rosenberg game? Wow. Not that Uwe hasn't done cute games before. He does Bonanza, of course, and Bonanza and Mamma Mia and all kinds of cute ones. I love Mamma Mia. I say Game Night Without a Mistake, that's a zebra. For the most part, I believe the Red Cathedral was pretty accurate. We pretty much played it 100%, except, I keep dropping. What's going on? Wonder what's going on.
I'm wondering if Derek is making any adjustments.
Yeah, he can't. Derek's kids were playing music in the background. It was actually pretty great. I said they could sell elevator music. And so he's muted himself. Okay, let me look at it and see if I can see something in there. That's crazy. But you can hear some of that music just now. It was going on right now. It's very like chime. It could be hold music, could be elevator music. Although it may drive you insane if you're around it too long. So, bear with Derek as he probably is going insane. We're gonna probably lose some audio here in a sec.
Hey Derek, do you see me?
Hey, Aldi's on.
Hey everybody.
Aldi.
Hi, Aldi.
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going, guys?
Hooray!
Long
At least
time.
somebody's
Feels
on.
like it's been a million years.
It really does feel like it's been a long
It
time.
feels like forever. Yeah. Although, Mike, you were out here in Dallas in January.
Too.
Remember?
Yes, we were.
That's what we were just talking about. That was the last
Yeah.
in-person gaming. That was the last in-person gaming I've really done.
It's pretty close to mine. I think I had my game group like.
Oh, that was
couple times
January. I'm
that
sure you
one?
had a. Yeah, you probably had another game.
Yeah, only a couple
games
times,
day or
though.
two. Yeah, so
I
you
just-
really haven't gamed that much in the new house, then, have you?
Only a few times.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We're like the only people that play. I see a lot of your cooking though. So
Yeah.
Cooking like a. I know we cooked more in my life this year than I have cooked in my probably entire 30s and 40s
Wow. Well,
combined.
here,
Wow.
we got Nikki back. Nikki came out, did not realize that we were already live. She's like, I thought it was at 3. I'm like, yeah, it's
It
3
is
o'clock
3.
Central.
very technical.
Well, I got my bling jersey going.
The rules of the game is what I was doing.
Yeah, we haven't looked at this at all. I mean, so it'll be a complete
All right,
out-of-the-box
It
experience.
should be easy to jump into.
Yeah, we got Dave joining us too. We'll wait a little bit longer, and then we probably should get going because I'm not sure how much.
Well, do you want to look at the rules real quick and see if there's any actual rules?
Yeah, I guess so. Here. Good to see you, Lincoln.
Okay.
I had my ghost tour last month for the book. It went really well, but I was looking forward to watching you work here. Ah,
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Who's that?
that is a guy in Pennsylvania, I believe. He's does magic and stuff like that. Nice guy. We've talked.
I'm going for the Lincoln look. Believe me, I've had to tame this back because it's going really fully what do you
It's
call
getting
it?
shoulder length.
Poodle ears. Yeah,
Ah, poodle
like
ears.
Poodle ears.
flaring out.
Hey, thanks for following.
Hey,
I wish I could.
woo! Inspiration Games HQ.
Thanks for
Woo!
reading that,
Thank
Rusty.
you.
I can't see it. We actually have to. I'm signed in as me on our machine here, and I need to actually sign in as BGG, and then I can see that information.
Well,
So
let
we
me put
will
this
do that one of
down.
these days. Well, no, you can't. You just can't see it. It doesn't actually
Blocks
show
the
up.
bottom half of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
screen.
yeah. I understand. Down to my shoulders. Yeah, it's funny how everybody's hair is getting long. The funny thing was I never saw mine's been cut though.
I gave him
we
a
shaved off
haircut.
like 4 inches or 5 inches, which was
You can tell.
actually
you can
it
tell.
was needed. It was needed. Yeah, you could tell. It was down. It was getting
It
long.
was 4
It was down.
inches I took off. It was.
The longest I ever had my hair though was when we went to my grandparents' 50th anniversary.
Was it longer than what I just cut off?
Oh yeah. I mean,
What?
I didn't realize how long it was until I saw a photo from that event. And I'm like, oh my God, my hair is so long, I gotta cut it. So I basically cut it right then. I've done that kind of thing twice. I grew a mustache to bother my mom. She does not like, my brother has a goatee and a beard, but he did not at the time. So I put the beard on, hey, thanks for following.
Maled Drakus.
Thank you very much, Rusty.
Thank you for the follow.
That's a good dance, Rusty.
But I had
Very
the
sexy.
mustache, and it was a pretty terrible mustache. It was
club
like
dance.
we joked it was a John Waters kind of mustache.
it
wasn't.
was.
It was not.
Oh, like a pencil.
I've
line?
seen
it was,
pictures.
It was pretty thin because I don't have manly face hair, and
I bet you do
so
now.
I went to my family reunion, had the mustache on, and as soon as I got back, I had it on for basically 1 year. But there's a picture of me, that one photo of me at the Statue of Liberty, and it's pretty. I'm like all groovy looking, short hair and everything.
Jacket was
gotta
thrown
find
over.
that
My
picture.
shoulder, yeah. I'm
Got
searching
leather
around.
jacket,
Nikki
bomber
has
jacket.
seen it.
Yeah, something.
I can't remember what jacket it was.
He
It
was,
was
very
probably
Members only.
dashing looking.
Yeah, no, I hated those jackets. I had I think the jacket that might have been was a Aardvark's Odd Ark, which was I don't know if they exist anymore. They were a used clothing store, and they were here in LA, and they would take
Vintage
old
clothes.
vintage jackets that were not in great shape and then trim them down and make
Fix
them
'em up.
waistcoats
Yeah.
with cinched,
Oh.
like baseball jacket type cuffs. And I might have had one of those. It was pretty cool.
Maybe it's the one you gave
I
me.
think Aardvark's still here. Yeah.
Not many of them though. There used to be one in the Valley. There used to be one
Yeah,
on
that's
Melrose,
gone.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were great. They were really great when, you'd have people donating clothes from the 50s and 60s to the store.
I
And there
got
was
so many-
amazing stuff
cool.
back then.
I got so many cool goth club dresses there, man. Oh,
Were they all funeral dresses? Or
they
what do you
were
think?
lacy and black, and I
They're
had
probably for
a
funerals, Nikki.
blood red one, and
So our recycled clothing store is still here. It was called Buffalo.
Gals go around.
I want to say
outside.
Buffalo 65, but I don't know if that's right. That can't be.
Exchange.
I think that's a movie that you're
Hold on.
confusing.
Oh yeah,
that
Buffalo.
with.
Yeah, that's the movie.
Exchange.
You're right. It is Buffalo Exchange. You're right.
Oh, okay.
That's where I bought my Doc Martens.
Oh wow, really? Were they used
Yeah.
Doc Martens or new?
No, they were brand new.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got her pair of blue. Her earliest, she now has a blue pair of Docs, but she got her old blue pair at a really cool place. It used to be on 3rd Street. What was that place called? Nana's, yeah. They had vintage clothing and new stuff, didn't they?
Yeah.
As well.
They had really cool
Nana's was
shoes,
cool.
though.
That 3rd Street used to be really, I mean, I know what 3rd Street's like. 3rd Street is like in Santa Monica right now because we haven't been there for a while. Plus, things are probably closing. Yeah, lots of like urban.
Well, right
what is
now,
it?
everything is mostly boarded up still. They didn't, so they boarded everything up since the when they had the riots back in June, and not much is open. Only about half of it.
Wow.
Buffalo Exchange.
Urban Outfitters. Jeez Louise, that took me a while to remember that one. But I've only been in like an Urban Outfitters once, and I think it was the one on 3rd Street. Yeah.
It was.
Great. Audio is great. Now we need Dave.
Yeah. Come on, Dave.
Mess it all up.
Well, we may have to get started
What's he
without him.
doing? Is he coming?
He just said he was going to be late.
coming.
He didn't realize. I think he probably thought it was 3 o'clock as well. Hey, Dave's here! Hooray!
Oh, Dave's here.
Hooray.
Hey!
Hooray.
What? Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Boo.
Hey.
Oddmark's Odd Arc was the best.
Are
Well,
you,
cool. When did you get on? Just a few minutes ago?
Are you in LA or are you up in
He's up in the Bay Area.
the Bay Area?
Hi, Dave. Hi.
Yep.
Dave's hair is getting long too, man. Look at Dave's hair. That's long.
His mom will have to cut
I've
it.
ever seen
He already cut his hair once. Castaway Dave. That's pretty
Castaway
good.
Dave.
It says no Dave audio. Maybe Dave is not in the mix.
Oh, totally hear him.
Well, he might be none of the outgoing mix.
Yes,
Wow.
right. Unless he steps out for lipstick as well. Nikki came on, did not realize we were actually live, and I'm like, well, we're live now. And she's like, what? I thought we were on at 3. I'm like, no, we're going live now.
Yeah.
So she went back in, put a little bit of lipstick on, and got me some water to drink.
I have to say, I am not a makeup person, but when we do live streams or we record game night, I don't like the way I look on the
Feel like you
camera. I
have
look like a pale, weird ghost, so I wear makeup for that. But in real life, I don't generally wear makeup.
I have such cave eyes half the time. There's not much you could do with makeup. It would take a whole crew to get me to look any better. Yeah, we have no idea how this works. I think it doesn't actually even have any rules.
It's got multiple parts.
And I feel
believe,
so
right?
bad. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. What can you do? There's envelopes. Yeah. So yeah, this might be your only shot at actually seeing this. I don't know if it's even
Hints?
available in English yet.
These
I mean,
are
this is in
little-
English, but with an English publisher.
Oh my gosh. These are little tiny books with one little staple.
Wow.
See, is the thing
Yeah,
on?
it should be working.
It's a hint. It's a hint.
Hint book.
But it's little tiny with one little
I see
staple.
that. Yeah. Oh wow, that's neat. I like it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. Let's figure this out.
Hint 1 and 2 and
your nose
Hint one, two.
association.
Does it actually get us started? There's a
Well, I see that-
timesheet. Yipes.
It says component list. What is that on there?
Yeah, I'm gonna look. Oh wait, here we go. Rules. Escape from the Asylum rules. We have some separate timesheets. We got an evacuation plan. Hey, how are we gonna have to escape? We have an evacuation plan. I don't know why we'd have to struggle.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's very basic. 2 main decks, 2 supplementary decks, 29 envelopes, 2 floor plans, 6 hint and solution books. I guess that's between both parts 1 and 2. We are only doing 1. 6 timesheets, game rules, and 2 component lists. Hey, this is North Oaks Mental Health Center. That sounds like it's in the valley, or maybe or it could be
It's
in
Hotel
the
California.
Conejo Valley potentially as well. So there you go. We're in the San Fernando Valley, and immediately adjacent to us is the Conejo Valley. And then you go the other direction, it's the San Gabriel Valley.
Yes.
So it's a bunch of valleys.
Too many valleys.
Put away
There's
your
no valleys
gadgets.
here.
Okay, guys, this is it.
Put away your gadgets. It's
Put away your
gadget-free.
gadgets. The
Your
asylum is
gadgets.
very old and doesn't have Wi-Fi, so you're going to have to rely solely on your wits to escape.
Oh boy.
To solve some of the puzzles, you will need to write things down, so prepare lots of pens and paper. There was the one thing Rusty asked about, and now we know. We need pens and paper.
Okay.
Or pencils and paper.
I will.
There you go. You gotta
Make
get
sure the
wolf
floor
pen.
plan is visible to all players. Nikki can put that on the screen right now. Well, it doesn't matter. We can see it right here. We'll
The
put it
wolf
up.
pen is in the house, and
Uh-oh.
it's retired. It needs,
Oh, it needs
more
a
ink.
new cartridge.
Oh man.
Don't hesitate to use
Excited
hints
to
if
play
you were
this, actually.
stuck.
I wanted
Yeah,
to
I've
play
been
this when they
intrigued
gave
about
it
it for-
like a year ago.
Well, I think we got this copy not too long ago, but yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want the dry erase board too?
Yeah, heck, that might be
Oh, wow.
helpful. Do we have those out here? We do,
Yeah.
don't we?
I just have to unplug
Jackie gave us like
mic.
10 nice dry erase boards, so we got to get Jackie on too, man. We did that rock and roll.
Yeah, we need to get her back on.
She said she has some new stuff that she's
Am I
playtesting
allowed
right
to
now.
tell? Yeah, she's playtesting a part due of the
Rock and roll
it's a
story.
holiday themed.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, is that actually
Parsley.
related to the parsley of the other one?
It supposedly has some relations to the
Nice.
for the first one.
Well, that was fun. Okay, let me
What would
continue.
we call it? The something slugs?
It was a big, big
It wasn't the
arm.
banana slugs, was it? No.
No, it was Yeah, how can I forget?
Yeah, I
Memory.
think that one's live on YouTube now, so you can check it out. Aldi looks most like Chief. I don't know about that. From One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I don't know.
I've never
about that.
seen it.
Oh man, it's a
Wow.
great movie. It's a great
Well, I
movie.
I don't.
No.
No. Okay. Make sure the floor plan is visible. Take the main deck. On the back of each card, there is a 4-digit number. Oh, Nikki's got that. I do remember looking at this. For your convenience, the cards are arranged in numerical order with the lowest number on top and the highest number at the bottom of the deck. Put the deck down, face down on the table. Take the supplementary deck, cards with red bookmarks. Those are those there. On the back of each card there's a 4-digit number, just like the cards from the main deck. The cards are arranged in numerical order with lowest. Okay, yeah. Do not look at the face of these cards. Keep the hint and solution box nearby. Take time and mark down the current time. Take a timesheet and mark down the current time. Playing the game. Take the
3:27.
card. Yeah. Well, let's wait till we get through the reading reading of the last rites. Playing the game. Take the card with the number of the story you are playing with the main deck. From the main deck, take card 001 for the first story. Read that card and follow the printed directions. Put the cards you have read into a discard pile. You may want to look through them at any moment. The stories are to be played in order, starting with the first story. When playing stories 1 to 5, use the components from parts 1 box. When playing stories 6 to 10, use the components from the part 2 box. Envelopes. Most of the rooms in this asylum match an envelope with the same number. When instructed to open an envelope, remove all the components from the envelope and examine them. Okay, so basically it's the same stuff we normally know.
You walk through.
When leaving a room, put all the contents except for the portable items back into the envelope. Portable items marked with the hand symbol. Keep them on the table in front of you. Some of the rooms are unlocked. You need to solve a puzzle to find a 4-digit code to access them. When instructed to take an envelope and not open it, examine the front of the envelope. It may contain a clue to the puzzle. Hints and solutions. If you are stuck, you can always ask for some help. There are 3 hint and solution booklets in each part. Hint 1, 2, hint 3, and solution. Hint 1, 2, hint 2, and 3. 2. To look up a hint or solution, select the booklet and find the number of the card that it contains the puzzle. Hints in the booklet are arranged in ascending order. Always start with hint 1, and if you still need help, try hint 2. Use the solution booklet only as a last resort. Do not look at other hints. Don't hesitate to use hints if you are stuck. If the first hint doesn't help you to find the solution, the second might. Puzzles. Keep taking and reading cards until you reach a card that does not contain instructions to take the next card. This means you have solved the puzzle. A puzzle. The answer to each puzzle is a 4-digit code that matches a card from the main deck. Once you have the code, take the corresponding card and read it. You may look through the contents of previously opened envelopes. Note that some components from an envelope may be intended for a different puzzle, while some may have no use at all. Penalties. Each time you look at a hint or a solution, tick a corresponding box on the timesheet. Please note that you can't skip hints even if you decide to go for the solution right away. Ah, wow. You still have to tick 2 hints on the timesheet. At the end of the game, each hint will cost you 1 minute. Each
Oh,
Hint
if
2
you
will
want to go
cost you
straight
2
to the
minutes.
solution, you can't
Yeah.
skip the hints. Yeah.
Yep. And each solution will cost you 3 minutes. Add them to
1
your total
minute
play
for
time.
hint 1, 2 minutes for hint 2.
Yep, and solution will cost you 3 minutes.
Or the solution.
It's like
Yep.
this.
It'd be 5 minutes total then if you
The
go to the
timesheet.
solution. Okay.
6 minutes total. 6 minutes.
3
1
plus
minute,
2 plus
2
1.
minute.
Yep, 6 minutes. Yep.
That is why BGG is
minutes.
struggling, because
6
Scott
minutes.
can't add. No, I'm sorry.
3 plus 2 plus 1. We're struggling. Actually, one of the servers crashed this morning. Is what
Oh,
Again,
man.
mathematics is the
know.
root source of that problem.
maths.
If a code
Too many maths.
too many maths. If a code you found doesn't match any of the cards, you made a mistake. Mark an error on the timesheet and try again. Note that most cards have a symbol in the upper left corner corresponding to the character you are playing. If the symbol on the card you have taken does not match the symbol on the first card of the story you are playing, that means you have made a mistake. At the end of the game, each mistake will cost you 1 minute. Choices. During the game, apart from solving puzzles, you'll also be facing various choices, and some of them will be minor, but others may prove to be critical, so take them all seriously. When instructed to replace a card N with a card N from the supplementary deck, find card N in the supplementary deck and take it without looking at its face. Then find card N in the main deck, shows purple stuff there, put the, that's these, I guess that's maybe black, and put them in the supplementary deck, red one, okay. And place end card back from the main deck in the back in the box, once again without looking. We recommend putting all replaced cards in a separate plastic bag. Some choices might be fatal. If you fail your mission, retrace all your steps back to the place where you made the wrong choice and try again.
Fatal.
And a new story begins. And a new story begins. To start the next story, okay, we don't need to worry about that. We'll see if we get to it. Once we get done, I'll come back and read this. And then it says the story comes in. So we'll look at all those things once we get through them. We actually may run longer than 2 hours. The next show that will happen will just start up. If you want to continue, you need to go to our Twitch page on, we're at Board Game Geek TV. It's twitch.tv/Board Game Geek TV, yeah.
Yep.
So if we decide to go a little bit longer, we'll probably try to do as much as we can.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll try to get as
Well,
fast
since
as
some of us were tardy.
Yeah, tardy. Tardigrade. That's okay.
I feel tardy.
It's called life.
Life.
Plus mathematics. I know that was part of the issue.
It was hard.
What? Yeah. Well, we weren't sure we were going to have Mike, but we have Mike. Hooray! We have more
It's
minds
awesome
to
we
get
have
through
Mike.
this more quickly. I know. I'm very
Thank
happy.
goodness, because woo.
Yeah.
I like these games, but if it was just Lincoln and I, we'd be here forever.
Probably. That is where we suffer. Okay, well, let's flip over card 1 and let's figure it out.
Okay.
Let's put the evacuation map so people can see that real quick.
I did put it up while you were reading, but still.
It's got quite a lot of detail there.
Is there
looks
another
like a-
side to it?
Huh? Another
another side
side?
to it?
No.
Okay,
There's
so
a
we
bo-
only have the
There
I'd
is a
always like to
texture.
see clues. Is there any clues on the back of it?
I know.
No, but
They-
the point is we only have the second floor, right?
well, we'll get the other floor when we get to, because we're trying to get to the first floor, I'd imagine.
Okay.
Oh
We
my
may not even
goodness.
see that today.
No way from here.
I just jumped
Does
out
it say
there.
co-way from here?
It's true. Matthew Milder saying we
No
won't
way.
survive without Deborah's notebook. She
Yes.
is busy acting, although she may be busy sleeping now. I think she's doing night shoots right now.
Oh.
So theoretically
Nice.
she'll be with us tomorrow night. She said, I believe it is 8 o'clock in Utah. I'm like, well, I think you're Mountain Standard Time, so I think it'll be 7 o'clock. But we'll see how that goes. I know she's good
in
with
Utah?
math. She's good with math. She's in Park City filming.
Math calms her,
wow.
remember?
Yeah, she does math for fun.
To calm down. It helps her mellow out.
Actually, somebody was asking what book she was talking about that she was reading. I have to get that information from her and put that on
It's
YouTube.
an hour ahead. Utah's an hour ahead.
Right, I know. So I said, I think it'll be 7 because we start at
It'll be
6
7 for
our
her.
time. Yeah. She said, I think that'll be 8. And I'm like, no, I think it'll be 7 for you.
Time is hard. Maths again.
Yeah, it's right. Okay,
This is scary.
so Nikki, go ahead and
already.
read
It's
it.
scary.
It's a very scary floor.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why don't
You
you pull that
are-
away?
You are lying on a cold metal operating table.
Uh-oh.
Yes. You squint at the bright operating light and try to shield your eyes with your hand, but you discover that your arms and legs are restrained. You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a while now. Blurry faces in surgical masks are hovering over you as you squirm and struggle against the bonds. You can feel their merciless stares on you. Oh my goodness. The surgeon takes...
Stares, yeah, looking at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The surgeon takes a scary-looking drill and closes in on you. Oh my God.
Wow. Let's make the right choice from the beginning, or we might be done.
I don't
right.
know. You make one final try to break free before blackness begins creeping along the edges of your vision. Then everything goes dark. Take card 6791.
That's one card.
6791.
Well, they're really having you go down on the deck.
Oh, that's a lot of cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's thick.
Wow.
This is only the first half too. So.
Wow.
Did I get
Yeah, I
too
think we're going to
far?
be playing this one for a while. We'll have to probably come back. Hey, thanks for following
791.
somebody.
This just 10.
This just 10.
Dance.
Or
Dance.
10.
If you're
Dance.
Ha!
White man's overbite.
Oh, that's so very cute, though. All right. It's a cute look for you. You wake up with a start, drenched in cold sweat. It was just a dream, wasn't it?
oh,
Slowly, you take a look around and take the scenery in. Your memory starts coming back to you. The accident, the death of your father, the dark depression that followed. Your brother suggested you go see this expensive shrink in some fancy clinic. But the moment you stepped foot inside Dr. Dark's office,
That's your first
Dr. Dark, yeah.
first clue things are bad.
Two male nurses injected you with some kind of sedative and sedative and dragged you away. Take card 7565.
I can do something while you 7565.
are there any pictures on those cards, or is it all just? It's just
There's just like a little green kind of icon right
Yeah,
here.
that's the character icon. Oops, there it goes. It's over the edge there. Right by your rear end.
What?
Did it land
Oh,
on the
here
chair?
it is. Okay.
Sedative.
Sedative. Your
Three
brother.
syllables.
Excuse me. Your brother must be behind all this. Oh, they said that very excitedly. He was always envious of the close relationship you had with your father. You suspected that your brother wanted to claim your share of the inheritance, but you didn't think that he would go that far. They say that blood is thicker than water. Looks like they've
Hey, Jeff and
been
Diana.
wrong. Okay.
Or
Looks
Jeff,
like
right?
they've been wrong.
Oh.
It's been a couple of days that you've been stuck here. They keep feeding you. They keep feeding you lies and pills. Last night, the nurse announced that your
delicious
operation
lies and
is scheduled for tomorrow morning. There is no way you're sticking around for that. It's time to get out. Okay. Take card 3311 and open envelope room 203.
3311. We'll put this on here for some other folks to read too. Save that. And then,
3311.
what was the envelope, Nikki P?
Room 203.
Okie dokie.
What's 203 on the plan, on the floor plan?
Oh, room number?
Oh yeah, we can look at the floor plan.
What room are we in? 203. We are
203.
Here, it's a ward.
in the ward. The ward.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the card
Okay.
I just read. I guess I read
By
the
the way,
card.
thanks for the follow, Liminelli.
Go put that on there. Put on there.
Which?
There's somebody else. 311. Go ahead. 3311. Let somebody else read. Go ahead and flip
Ta-da. Oh, somebody else gets to read.
it. If you can, if it's clear.
I
Go ahead.
I'll take over.
Yeah.
Your room is bare,
ahead.
except for a squeaky bed and a small bedside table. There are bars on the windows, so you will have to find a way to open the door in order to escape this prison. You cannot open the door using sheer force. God knows you've tried. To open the door, you need to enter a 4-digit code. You have already tried 3 times and figured out that the green light means that one of the entered numbers was correct and in the right position. The yellow light means that one of the entered numbers was correct but in the wrong position. And the dead light means that one of the entered numbers was wrong.
Sounds like Mastermind.
So we're looking at there's the picture of room 203.
Wow, cool.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Is that open?
So it's
Yeah.
a door, and then
It's a
door.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really clever.
Isn't that great?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really nice. I like it.
I don't know if you can see I don't know if it's going to matter, but this is a blue cord and this is a yellow cord
Yeah.
coming down.
I do love the door though. That is fantastic, being the envelope.
Okay.
So what's in that envelope? Oh, here we
We're
go.
opening it up.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, this is the obviously where you enter the code. Let's see if there's anything else.
There's
That is
2
it.
pictures. Nothing on the backs, Dave.
Nothing on.
Thank you.
Nothing up my sleeve.
Is there anything written inside the envelope?
No. Well, I can look. I don't think so. It looked white to me.
Peter Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Anderson. Age
Yeah,
34.
it's totally Mastermind.
Yeah.
Yep. That's okay.
Anybody good at these?
I've been playing
yeah.
Mastermind lately.
Sure.
So just by looking at this, we know that 2 is correct in the second position. It's the only
Yeah.
number that's in both the top and bottom
Here?
one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And
there's
so
no
what we've got to
one-
deal with.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, there's no 1, 3, 4. So the 1 in the second one is dead, which means the other 3 numbers are 5, 6, 7 in some form.
Yes.
So
We know
something
because
to-
6 is in the same place twice. It can't be the 6 in that position. It's correct, but it's got to be in one of the other 2 places.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we know 5, 6, 7 is wrong by the second one, Rusty, because they're all yellow. So the 5,
Right, but
6,
they're the
and
correct
7
number.
but in the wrong
Right, so
place.
you think 5 is first?
Yeah, 5
Well,
has to be in the. Well,
Actually, 7 has to be third.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then 5 has to swap with something.
Well,
Or
that's
6.
5.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or,
5 has to be first.
Right. And then the
Yeah, it
other
has to
number
be
was
first.
6, right? So it's 5, 2, 7, 6.
That's my guess, yes.
sounds right.
That's what I think, Sue, too.
That's what Michael
agree.
says. Michael Ironspy says that. So let's
All right.
enter
So
that
how do you-
code. I
where
guess
do you
that's
enter
the room
codes?
number.
Oh, you go for
You
the
put-
card. You pick the card.
5276.
Do you want me to move these off?
Is that what you said? 5276.
5276.
Okie dokie.
Yep. Big brains on the first puzzle.
Brains.
Come on. They're giving us the easy stuff
from the chat,
early.
by the way.
Feel smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have major depressive disorder.
Success!
Success.
The door swings
The door
open
swings.
with a creak.
Go for it,
and
Mike.
You move quickly into the hallway. There's no one in sight, but you keep quiet. just in case. Take
Sneaking
bar
around.
4, 3, 7, 5, 6.
What is it?
4, 3.
4, 3, 5, 6.
Hey, wow, that was very quick.
Yep.
Come on. Okay. How could this happen to you? Your brother must have gone to great lengths to commit you to this hellhole. People bribe, papers forged. You better find your personal file, or they will catch you and put you right back into the loony bin. There must be some kind of archive where they keep the medical records. Although, now that you think about it, the last time you saw your personal file, it was on Dr. Dark's desk the day you arrived at the clinic.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now the text is a little harder to read.
Yeah.
I can get that.
It's handwritten.
Rusty can read it.
Oh, Rusty, you can read it? Okay.
Yeah. If you want to go to the archive, replace card 6289 with card 6289 from the supplementary deck and take card 1433.
Supplementary.
If.
Yeah.
If you want to go to Dr. Dark's office, replace card 1794 with card 1794 from the supplementary deck and take card 8058. Do
Wow,
not
this
look at the
forks the
cards
game.
you are replacing.
This forks the game, right?
Yep.
Sure does.
Wow.
They're
It's
changing
forky.
cards. That's awesome.
Do you
I
want?
haven't
What do you
seen
want to do?
Dr. Dark.
That sounds forking awesome.
Does anybody else want to go? Does anybody want to go to Dr. Dark or no?
I kind of that's what I want to do, but it could be bad. I don't know.
It's all bad.
So what was it? We get 1794,
Okay, let
and
me
then it was a
see.
second one.
It depends
Well,
which
it's
way you were
one
going
or
to go.
the other.
Yeah, it's one
I
or the
needed.
other.
There was a second card though.
that you
1794.
take out.
I understand that, and then
okay,
you pull.
if you want to go to the
Dr. Dark.
archive, we don't
Dr.
want
Dark.
to do that. Then from the supply, if you want to go to Dr. Dark's office, replace
1794.
1794 with card 1794.
But we don't look at it yet.
No,
Yes.
you do
We don't look
not.
at it.
Supplementary deck. And take card 8058.
8058. There we
I
go.
like it. That's
Okay. So that
So you could
goes
play this again.
there.
Exactly. Well, you can
There.
reset it. It's totally resettable, and it seems like
and
it.
then go a different. You can make different choices. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Not just could, we might have to.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. We
Right,
might.
they said you could die
We
in
might be
this.
resetting right now.
Die. Dr. Dark was
Hey,
waiting
what
for
are
you.
you
Ha,
doing
ha,
out in
ha.
your room, says Dr. Dark, and then we're dead.
Yeah, that's right.
It is.
No, I'm joking with
No, no.
Dave. Okay.
I'm just joking.
Oh, you don't want me to read
You
it?
can read it if you want.
You wander around until you stop in front of Dr. Dark's office. You hope that Dr. Dark doesn't have a habit of working overtime. There is no light coming from under the door, so you guess the coast is clear. You check the door, it is locked. Next to the door hangs a framed photo of doctors. Something seems off to you around this about this picture. You can't put your finger on it, but you bet it will help you open the door. Take envelope 208. Room 208. Do not open the envelope.
Where are these out of order now?
Or
Jeffra, we're here because we got.
Oh, it's the other side.
We were coming. What was the reason we were coming here for?
Our
Here.
chart. We need to find our
original
chart.
file.
Yeah.
Well, we also. I mean, originally the original. We were depressed because our father died, but they've now captured us.
Because our
And,
brother
You
committed
went-
us to the.
Yeah, you went on your brother's suggestion,
Right.
and
Right,
you
and then you're-
suspect
and-
that
and
your
you've been
brother's trying to
committed
get the inheritance.
Inheritance. Yeah.
So there is the envelope where you're not
Can we
supposed
get
to
that
open.
on the main camera?
Yep.
It's just a little fuzzy.
Little too blue.
And then zoom. Yeah.
Enhance. Zoom. Enhance.
Enhance.
In the center. Now.
It covers up the picture.
It's
in the-
okay. Zoom in on a little bit better there. Just touch above that slider. There we go. A little more. Just above. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
More?
That's it.
No, that's good.
Is that got a
Any-
Cyclops? In the
Where's
upper
Dr.
left?
Dark?
Well, he could be there. These are all first names.
first names. Yeah.
Ah,
Maybe he's Mark Dark.
Mark Dark.
there is a Cyclops.
Is that guy
Right
Cyclops?
Eric the Cyclops.
That's disturbing.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a single eye.
All right, I see several things, but I don't want to say them all. You guys
Do you
it.
already?
I do.
Yeah, I see something else also.
John has
Wow,
3
I'm not-
feet.
Yeah, look right there.
Oh yeah,
Lucy
he's got
has
3
legs.
feet.
Yeah, Lucy
1,
doesn't
3.
have any feet.
Any feet? Yep. Amber.
Oh,
Or no, that's Lucy. I'm sorry. I don't know what's
Lucy has
Amber got
0
going
feet.
on there.
She looks like she's holding something, but she's not holding anything. She's holding, I don't know what that is.
Well, that's Megan.
Oh, she has 2 arms there. She's got 2 left arms. She's holding her arm, and then there's another
one's
arm
in
in
her pocket and the other one's like cross-armed. Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So they said this was going to help us. I mean,
Lucy has 0 feet, 0 legs, right?
Yeah. No
Oh,
legs.
so are those the numbers like 1 eye, 3 arms, 3 feet?
I know. That's what I'm
and
thinking. 0.
Like
Yeah.
1, 3, 3, 0 or something like that.
Okay. What do you tell me
what's the
before
order?
I tell you what? Before I tell you what I see, tell me what you see, Scott.
That's all I've seen is the 3 legs and the 0 legs and I didn't see the 3 arms.
Okay. Here's a guess from me. So 3 of the names have numbers.
Yeah.
If you take those names numerically, they were also alphabetical.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So my guess is we're going to put these names in alphabetical order because the last letters of those first 3 spell the word R.
Okay.
Spell the word what?
R-A-R.
A-R-E.
Oh,
So
like you think
maybe-
there's a sentence there, maybe?
In the last names, maybe. I don't know, but clearly.
But what
those
about
numbers
like Amber
mean-
1 and Amber 2? Oh, you're saying
Oh,
you're
that's
in alphabetical
Alyssa
order.
one.
Alyssa, Amber, and then Blake. Okay.
Right, that's alphabetical. So I think that's
Right.
trying to tell us put these in alphabetical order.
Here.
So who's next? Eric?
Yeah, we got Eric in there too, right? Eric's got 1 now.
I can't see anymore. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought I was helping.
no.
Dun, dun.
I heard you writing. I thought you were already doing it.
and it's each on its own row.
So Eric.
Eric is next.
Then John, is that right?
John. Yeah.
Well, that blows my
That
thing out of
messes
the
it
water.
up. Yeah, that blows your theory.
Oh, I
But
thought this
still,
was
let's
making a
do it.
sentence.
But I think that means they're supposed to be alphabetized, right? And then
seems
that's
like
the order.
it, right?
Is that the order of the numbers? Like the 1 eye, the 3 legs, the 3 like 0.
Well, look how tall
three.
everybody is. Like, what's going on with that? Like, what are they? Are they standing on
They're
something?
standing on something.
That's what I was pointing at here with
They aren't really,
with Amber too.
They don't really have legs at all, right? They're kind of goats.
Ah.
Mark and then Megan.
I could be totally wrong. It just
Well, so do we agree that we have the numbers 1, 3, 3, 0?
That's
Or
one
1303. 1303.
the door is not.
Well,
is
I mean,
the door a
the
numeric
order-
lock? I thought it was
But
a
the
key.
order, it's all 4-digit codes.
Right, but
I
just
thought it was one.
theming wise, we tried the door and it's locked. This is going to help us unlock the door. Is the door a numeric keypad or is it actual key? I'm just curious.
Keypad.
I know.
Well,
The 4-digit code will give us another card to look at, and that'll
Lucy.
advance us.
All right.
But I'm thinking,
Well, I
so
thought it was
I'm saying
I
that
thought it was
numbers
one-
1, 3, 3, 0 correspond to 1 eye, 3 legs, 3 arms, and 0 legs.
yeah, that's what I was agreeing with you on.
But they need to be put in the right order.
Correct, because I'll tell you right now, 1330 is not in the deck.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's
Right.
put it.
All right.
Or-
Technically, that cost us a minute.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Oh, to look through the deck?
I believe if you look for a card that's not there, isn't that an
Oh.
error?
Well, I wasn't saying to look for the card.
No, I did. I just did
Like,
it.
look for it. Yeah, whatever. Take an error. Sure.
We're not playing for rent money, right?
Okay. I mean, so alphabetize the names, and that determines the order of the numbers.
I'm figuring it out.
Or something.
Eric is first,
Well-
right?
P.
So why don't we?
Scott, and then Stephen.
Eric, then John, then
I got it.
Lucy, Okay. And then Megan.
No, Mark then Megan.
So,
12
well,
people.
Megan has 3 arms. I'm alphabetizing the ones with weird properties, right?
Fair enough.
1303 is my guess.
Megan, she's got 3 arms.
And then Windy.
Are there only 4 people with weirdnesses, by the way?
Yeah.
So far, yeah.
I don't know. Do people want
I
to see
don't-
this alphabetical order?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
Sure.
we need to pick the weird people.
I don't know what the deal is with Scott's arm. Is that just a red arm, or is that like wood?
Just oddly colored.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh.
maybe
are you
it's
speaking
bloody.
from experience, Scott, or
Yeah, it's my bloody arm. What's wrong with my bloody arm?
it's your Mitch McConnell arm?
Ah,
What's the? So there was a little tiny black and white photograph, like right above.
it's
Is
the
that
picture.
just a blow up of this? Oh, it's just a blow up. Okay.
It's a blow up. So here are the names in alphabetical order, if anybody cares.
Matthew Milder says Eric is 4, John is 5, Lucy is 8, Megan is 8, and Lucy is 6. I guess that's the numbers.
Right. I mean, those are the numbers of the alphabet, but the numbers of the weird properties. It's either 1308 or the 1303 or the numbers of the people. Maybe it could be either one.
Yeah.
It's probably the numbers of the people, right? Because they've numbered the people.
I would think so.
They've put numbers after the people, so it's the order of the people
Numbers
that are weird.
So what are the 4 people? So which number is Eric? He's 4, right?
4.
Right.
Lucy was 6.
Eric
Yep.
has no number next to him.
Yeah,
I
they don't have numbers. What do
understand.
you,
But
No,
we're
in other words,
alphabetizing them, which gives
Alicia's
them
1,
numbers.
Amber's 2, Blake is 3, Eric is 4, John is 5, Lucy is 6. That's what they mean.
okay.
Right. Okay. So Megan is.
So Eric is 1. What is it? 4.
Yep.
Who's
John
the
is
next?
5,
who's
Megan
the
is
next
8,
leader?
Lucy is 6.
6. Megan. So 4, 5, 6, 8.
Not
Is that-
sure.
Go ahead and pull that
now-
away, Nikki, so that they can see.
Wait, no. Go back to the picture.
No, I don't.
Yeah, go away.
Go back to the picture. Who are the 4 people with weirdnesses?
Eric,
Yeah.
Megan,
John. Yeah.
Amber, and Lucy.
Okay, so if Lucy has no legs, right? That
Right.
means she's 0 and first. So the first number would be 6. If Eric's got 1 eye, that means he would be second, and the second number would be 4, right? Don't we have weirdnesses in the numbers of 0, 1, 2, 3?
No. 0, 1, 3, 3. 3 legs, 3 arms.
John, he's got 3
It
legs.
doesn't
Lucy,
work.
she got none. Or Lucy,
Is
she
it
got
really
none.
3 arms, or is it 2
Oh,
left
pardon.
arms?
She's got crossed arms and another arm in her pocket.
No.
Yeah, there's
Well,
an arm
so
coming
John-
down here. And then
All right.
there's this arm.
Hold on. Dave, John has 2 right legs, and Megan has 2 left arms. So
Fair
I see
enough.
where you're
Then
coming
it's
from. I don't know which one, but no, it is a good idea. But I don't know which one I would put first between.
I'm probably just making it more complicated. Then you're right. It probably is whatever it is. What is it? 4, 5, 6, 8.
No, you had 6, 4.
I know. Ignore what I was saying.
Okay.
I thought if the weirdnesses were in numerical order themselves as well, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, then that'd be great. But they're not. Right?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
4, 5, 6,
Scott
8
had
sounds right.
1, 3,
It's
3,
alphabetized.
0.
I think the number of the name is the right
5,
code,
4, 5,
because
6, 8. Okay.
I think that's in the alphabetical
Sure,
order
let's
of
try
the
that.
weird ones, right?
4,
Yep.
5, 6, 8.
6, 8.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
I concur.
You're telling me to go through the deck. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going through the deck. We're going to make an error here.
I was making it
pretty
more
sure.
complicated.
No, I think this is right.
I don't
Well,
think
I
you're
would
making.
I would tell you that I think you are wrong, but because it's numerically immediately after that, Matthew Milder is correct.
It's 4, 5, 6, 8.
4,
Yeah.
5, 8, 6.
4, 5. Oh, 8,
Now, whether that's
6.
correct.
So why is it 4, 5, 8, 6?
Hang on.
That's just Matthew Milder saying left to right. It's 4, 5, 8, 6.
Yeah, I was saying the next one is
Left to
more
right.
Yeah, Eric, then John. If you go by picture order, right?
Okay.
Eric, then John, then Megan.
That's too many
then
sortings. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Too many sortings.
So we take another ding there, Nikki P. Go ahead and mark
Kindness.
that on there.
That was going to be my next thing.
But why would they? Whatever. It's fine.
What do you mean? It's in picture order. It makes sense. You always look
I
at
know.
pictures from left to right. That makes
I'll
sense.
put that on there. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, Scott, that was going to be my next guess.
Yeah, sure. I would have liked it if it was the 1330 in alphabetical order.
What is it telling us? Can somebody read that?
Oh, yeah,
Sure.
Open envelope.
you
room
in-
208. Oh, go ahead, Dave.
I don't see 208. I'll tell you that right now.
It's on the table.
Oh, it's the
this
one we
one.
already
it's
have.
the one we
okay.
already. It's
Yeah,
the one we
yeah,
already.
okay.
opened. It's the one
Cool,
we
cool.
already opened.
Go ahead and read it, somebody.
Dave.
Oh, I'm sorry. You enter Dr. Dark's office. Ironically, it's very dark inside. Is that really
Oh, so
irony?
ironic. That's not irony.
You reach out for a table lamp and turn it on. The room immediately fills with soft light. You take a look
Should-
around. In the middle of the room, there is an imposing mahogany desk covered with papers and a small file cabinet. Now, where could this so-called doctor have put your medical records? Take card 6926.
6926.
I really feel like I've done this system somehow before. I don't remember where, but I remember doing cards just like this. Maybe it was in a dream.
Huh.
Isn't that like how
It's all a dream.
I just feel like I've done this exact type of one. I've not done this puzzle.
Did they send
Maybe there's
a new?
hey, you know what? There's a sample of this, Scott. We played the sample somehow.
Oh, okay.
I'm positive. That's how I've done this before. I will tell you right now, what's inside the envelope is rad. Did we finish reading that?
No, this is the new
Nope.
card. This is the new card.
Why are we out of
Table.
focus here?
You find a chest X-ray. You rifle through the papers on the desk. Come up You move on to the file cabinet and find that it is 3 drawers. One labeled A through J, one labeled K through O, and one labeled P through Z. All 3 appear to be locked. You hope that Dark uses some kind of code to remember the lock combination, or you are screwed.
Does it say screwed?
That's screwed.
It does say screwed.
Well, check this out. You might need to put some white paper underneath it. It's probably going to completely disappear, but
Yeah, well, it'll be even more ghostly.
oh my gosh, it's an X-ray.
Wow.
Go over the card. There you go. But look, there's forceps or
numbers in
something.
there.
There's forceps
Or is it-
inside the body too. By
Right
the way.
here.
Is there 4 subs? I thought it was numbers.
So no, there might be
here.
numbers too. But let's zoom in on over here, cutie.
There's
Let's
other weird
Yeah, put it-
stuff.
do it right here so that we can more see. Zoom in on that. Maybe it might be enough.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Huh.
weird.
Okay.
Those do look like cutouts of pieces of numbers. Maybe, I don't know.
They sure do.
Zoom
That
in a little
looks-
more, Nikki P. If we can,
That's
we
so
maybe
good.
already zoomed in.
Is the room link in just that file cabinet, or is there other stuff in the room?
This is it.
Because
We can
that
go a little bit more.
that wants to overlay over something so badly.
It does. Yeah, because it's transparent, right?
Yes.
The filing
What if
cabinet.
we put that over the filing cabinet?
Right.
Good idea.
Okay, first of all, we haven't read that card yet.
Yes,
Is that-
we
is
have.
that-
It's
yeah,
a new
Dave read
card.
that. Or you are screwed.
That's a new
we just read it.
card.
No, that is it. We just read it.
Yeah, we read it.
Wait, so while we're doing this, his name is Anderson, right? So he's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
It's
His
Anderson.
name is Anderson, so it's probably the
Mr.
first
Anderson.
filing cabinet.
His
Yeah.
name, Mike? Don't you mean our name?
Okay.
It says Mike's sound is muted. Oh no, that was a while ago from Rainer. I
Mike
think
does
we got
sound
it.
me too. Can we get rid of the text card, please?
The text card.
Thank you.
Slide that up, Nikki, because it's not. It's
Oh, I'm just trying to line up these weird squigglies, but it's not doing anything.
Well, does it fit in that rectangle perfectly?
It does not. It's close.
It fits the outline of the
It might be
drawers.
this half, right? It might fit in that rectangle
Yeah.
pretty good.
But it doesn't fit the whole cabinet, right?
No, it does not.
Yeah, there almost doesn't really seem like there's anything to match up on the bottom of this, is there?
I don't know.
What are the
Well-
the forceps must mean something to point to something, right?
That's what
I like
I'm
it.
thinking.
Point
I
or
like it.
circle, yeah.
Oh, I like that. Are there four? There's four little marks in the X-ray, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we line each of those marks up with something that's similar, maybe the forcep points to a single number each time we do that.
Oh yeah, maybe they mark one number from each cabinet, and then
That's what I was trying to do. None of them
all right,
line
there
up.
you go. Okay.
What if you flipped it, turn it face up? Like,
Oh, the X-ray itself to go the other direction?
turn it face down and then point it down so the forceps points to something. Right now, and flip it the other way over, maybe upside down.
Ah,
Also,
now
also
Is that
rotate
good?
it because it's backwards. Just go ahead.
like that.
Nope.
what do those squiggles match up to? That's the thing.
Should I zoom out a little?
Yeah, go ahead and zoom a little bit.
zoom
but
out a
it's
little.
just a wee bit.
Feels
Boy,
like
I really
that's the
like
answer.
this though. I agree. I
I
really,
really
like
want
it.
to see that, doesn't it?
Any ideas in the chat?
What if
Forceps.
Thank you.
Gosh,
Jeff.
it really looks like it's pointing to numbers there.
It sure
Like,
does.
there's like three numbers pointed to at least.
Well, it's pointed, it goes right over the 4, but it's
Yeah.
a 6, 4, 8, 1.
Oh, and then
Wait, what about here? This is a 5,
right?
right? That's a 4. That's whatever that is. That's a 0, right? Or one. Maybe it's one of those two numbers.
Yeah, they're like in between.
Yeah, that seems like we're just hoping to be lucky with that, though. Like, there's no
Yeah.
reason the X-ray goes there.
Or in this orientation, but at least it's hitting some numbers this way.
I'm saying I feel like
There's so
those
many numbers.
I feel like
There's
the
so
four
many
little
numbers.
marks- I feel like the 4 marks on the X-ray line up in 4 different ways to give a. That's just my guess again.
I think
Right.
we just have to use the numbers on the codes on the left and right of each cabinet. I think the dials are all not a. I mean, those aren't any numbers anyway.
Oh yeah, those are
Right,
all
'cause they're all-
zeros, aren't they? Yeah, they're
It's
all
all the
zero- or
numbers
what-
all the way.
Yeah, because those are where you're entering the codes. Huh.
What if
Well, there's
you,
not.
Flip it
go
right
with-
side up again. Like,
Yep.
because I don't think putting it upside down is really. Golly, it seems.
Well, it did something more when we did that. I'll tell you that now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what if you use the forceps to point to each of the items and each of the dials, and then there's a number that overlaps somewhere. Does that make sense? Remember we had that one in one of our other games. So you use the forceps to point to the first dial number in the cabinet, and then that would overlay some number on the cabinet. And then
Oh.
we use-
A lot
I
of
like
people know
that.
the answer, so they're being quiet.
yeah.
Oh, do they
you
really?
take your forceps.
Yeah, like, I guess some people. This has been streamed before.
Lincoln,
Or if they
how
played it.
durable is that piece of plastic?
It's pretty good. It's
I
not
mean-
foldable.
Thank you. That was my question.
We did the foldable in another one. Okay, so
Do we want to take a
I
hint?
can't. So
No.
like, in,
Say again, Mike. You got cut off there.
you're zoomed in, so I can't even see the top anymore. So it's
Maybe zoom out a little bit more.
yeah. Okay. So
Oh, wait.
use the forceps point to the first dial in the cabinet, and then
Okay.
like that.
Oh, and it
exactly,
circles the
then-
one.
Ah.
It circles the one.
Yes.
Okay, I like that.
And move
So
it.
if you
Move it to the
have
next
something
digit.
over-
Then go
Right.
to this
You
one.
Well, we know it's the first. We go
It's going to be
two,
an A. So then this is
A.
2.
Oh, you don't do.
1, 2.
But then, of course, this 5, I
Yeah, but then-
guess.
But then what?
Yeah, where do you
Okay,
go for
what?
this one?
Do you flip
I
it?
don't know.
I don't know, but
Flip
I
it.
like.
I do too. I think that's
pretty. That's
I
pretty
think
good.
That's pretty awesome.
That's a pretty good.
Damn it. I mean, that was sexy, but I don't know. I don't know what we're pointing to. It seems weird to ignore the black squiggly marks, though.
Yeah.
Later.
I'm down for taking a hint. Hint one.
Can I see
We
the
spend
top?
1 minute.
Can I see
What's
the top
this?
of the cabinet?
Well,
Yep.
everybody has to agree, but
I know. I mean,
Yeah,
can
I'm
you lower
not.
it? Yeah.
is there anything on the
right.
back of that? Anything on the back of that?
No,
No, it's,
You
we
already-
already looked at them.
you already showed it to me.
I did.
It looks
Hmm.
like
I actually don't know how we'd even use this card, because isn't this based on card numbers?
Yes.
I guess-
it's going to be a 4-digit code.
Right, but I'm saying the hints.
no from the card in the book and where we were just at. Where's the last card we were at?
Okay. The one that Nikki
Right.
did. 6926.
Correct.
Does everybody want to take a hint? Are we,
Sure.
stumped?
Oh man.
Coruscant.
I feel like
Here,
we had some
here's,
great
Here's
ideas.
an odd thing to try. Could you rotate that so that the top black mark lines up over the first position of the dial in cabinet A? So rotate it, just come
down?
down a little, down further, and then rotate like 45 degrees so that the black mark the other direction, if you rotate
The other
it,
45
and line
degrees.
that up a little so that it lines up over the first number, and see if we get the forceps don't line up there.
I really like the circle now doing something that was just sexy.
Yes.
Okay.
It was.
I was-
That curve wants to be like, I want those black marks to be like letter parts in a way, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Is there any pattern to those numbers, like 1625 and 6481 and? Oh wait, it's 1, 2, 3 vertically. Right, the
Yeah.
first number 1, 2, 3, and then 6, 7, 8, or no 6. That's the mark 6, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that means anything.
anyway,
I
There's-
think that was
unless it's a red herring, I can't get past the fact that there's 4 weird smudges and we're looking for a 4-digit number. And if that's a red herring, then it is. But
Coruscant says, at least I know the answer if you're trying to do what I think it is you're trying to do. I literally just showed up, so I guess they're trying to figure that out.
The numbers on the
And
filing cabinet don't make
And
sense. so they may be a
Nikki
clue.
is
Hey,
saying
little
that
redhead.
the numbers on the filing cabinet don't make sense, so they may be a clue. That's Nikki Ebright. Took me a while to remember your last name, Nikki. I haven't seen you in so darn long. Been a
the
year.
numbers on the filing cabinet don't make sense. What do you mean by that?
They're just sort of random, right?
they're not in order, in other words.
Yeah.
Somebody's saying 1625 and 3625 on the top and bottom cabinet are interesting.
Thank you.
All right, let's take the hint.
Take the hint, baby. Take the hint.
Wait a second, the sorting is weird too, right? Oh no, it's
Right.
P through Z. Okay, never mind, it's fine.
Oh,
Okay, what's the card? 6926. This is our first hint, so
I have to
Beautiful.
mark that.
yeah, I know, but it's only 1 point, so. Okay, since your last name is Anderson, your personal file must be in the top drawer labeled A through J. Looks like there are 4 numbers missing in the number sequence. These 4 numbers must be the lock
they're
combination you're
missing.
looking for.
yeah, that makes sense.
It's missing numbers.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it? We're just trying to figure out the numbers between.
A 3, 7, a 9, and a 0, right? So this
What is-
missing. Now,
If you subtract 6481 minus 1620, what does that give you? I think Ruckus.
Well, they're
mentioned
saying
earlier.
that it's 4 numbers missing in the number sequence. So we're missing
Right.
3,
So there's some logical way to number these, right?
7.
Yeah, so Yeah, maybe the
9
second
and
digit.
0.
Yeah,
It-
3790.
So
Oh, because
so
it's Sudoku. Like Sudoku? Oh, it's Sudoku. It's totally Sudoku, right?
So the first
Did you
digit
say that
is
already?
1, third digit is
I didn't hear
2,
anybody but you say it.
The next digit, so it goes, the next digit would be 3. So the first number would be 3.
Ruckus
Why
is
is the next
screaming
digit
0.
3?
Because 3 doesn't exist in either 1625 or 6481. Out of the 8 numbers
Right.
that are on that cabinet, 4 digits out of 0 to 9 are missing.
Right.
There's a 1 on that
Three,
cabinet,
three,
there's
four,
a 2 on that
3, 4,
cabinet.
7, 9.
3790.
Yeah.
Well, is 9 missing? Yeah. 3, 7, 9. Yeah, 3790.
Yes.
Okay.
But the question is, what order?
In what order?
What?
I still don't see why.
I think
All
it's a Sudoku. I think we have to figure all the
see,
digits and.
Well, it can't be a
Sort of put
Sudoku.
them-
It can't be a real Sudoku because the top line has 2 6s in it.
You're right. Gosh darn it. I thought it was on to something.
I love it though because there are 9 essentially boxes.
Well, how do we use this to maybe get something out of that?
That might not be really useful here. I don't know.
Yeah,
Doesn't
maybe
seem like
something
it is.
further. But boy, it
Yeah.
sure is. I really like the numbers
It's
pointing.
very tempting to use it. Are we taking a
Maybe
second
maybe
hint,
you
or do
go
we
once
wanna
you
try to-
decide. No, I don't know.
Oh, I thought you liked the 3790. What was wrong with that?
Those are the numbers that are missing. That was the
3790.
hint. 3790
was
are the
the
numbers.
hint?
The hint is that we have those.
But what's the order
those
of those
numbers are
numbers
missing.
is the problem.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, it has to be 3, right? If they're in ascending order, but then
Right.
there's right. So maybe it's all
be-
ascending.
It could be 03 too, by the way.
It seems so random.
Well, what's between 1 and 6? 3 and 4. Oh, it's 0. Sorry, 3 is the only number between 1 and 6. So the first digit might be 3.
That was my guess, but nothing else really worked. So I don't
Yeah.
know anymore.
I feel your pain breaking a nail. I grow mine long cages. Sometimes it hurts. Sometimes it's just annoying.
I feel like they didn't give us all these numbers for nothing, right? Like all the other numbers
Right.
matter too. But what's missing in the middle one?
1
How did you break it?
crossing
One-
my legs on the chair.
1790. 1790 on the other one.
Well, 6 is missing too.
Three,
So it
Oh, well,
doesn't
there you
really
go.
work.
So there's 5
Yeah, it doesn't
numbers
really work.
missing.
4,
Yeah.
5.
Is it like one of those number sequence puzzles?
It is. It's 4 squared is 16. 5 squared is 25. Or
There you go.
no, and then 6 squared would be 36. 7 squared
Yep.
would be 49. It's
So
64 and 81.
36,
Those are squares. Dave, you got it.
Well, you got it too. 3649.
That's
3649.
Yeah.
Is the code?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Are there patterns with the other ones too? There gotta be, right?
Do I look for 3649?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
Well, Coruscant says ding, so there you go.
Ding.
Ding.
Are you trying to open the top drawer of the file cabinet? If yes, take card 1794. Otherwise, take card 1177.
Oh
well, we
my
know
gosh.
that it's 1794 is the red card, right?
Is it the
Oh,
one we
that's the one
replaced?
they changed, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
replaced it.
do it.
That's awesome.
dun, dun, dun.
That's more challenging than Mastermind, that's for sure, Matthew.
The drawer slides open. It is empty, except for a piece of paper that looks like a to-do list. Return the files back to the archive. Boo.
Oh,
We gotta go
did
to the
it
archive.
wrong?
Looks like Dr. Dart took your medical records back to the archive. You need to find the archive so that you can retrieve your file. You close the drawer and head for the door. Take card 1433.
14
I wonder-
1433.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder.
I like
Can
that
we
though.
read-
That
So
was cool.
I wonder if they send you to Dr. Dark's office if you went to the archive first.
Can we go back and cheat and see what would happen if we chose not to open the drawer?
If you want.
Oh, if we opened the wrong one. If we were opening the wrong one.
If you don't want to. I don't mind.
Yeah.
So that was on.
Would we
I think it's on that card. No, it's just on that. It tells you to do something else if you don't do
3,
the.
6. Otherwise, 1177.
1177. You're dead.
I'm just curious if we decide
Poison
to not
gas fills the room.
So it goes. Here's what it says. The code is incorrect. Looks like you made a mistake. Try again. So there you go.
Okay.
Okay.
So there was not. There's no story break there. So there we go. So now let's go back to where we were at. That gave us a choice. We decided. It's funny. I wanted to do Dr. Dark, but I felt like that was a wrong choice. But here's the deal. That's where we last saw it. So I think that we made the right choice, even though it's not.
Whatever. We made our choice.
Yep. So which card is it, Nikki, that tells us the other?
1433. Is that what? This one you're talking?
Was it 1-1? I can't remember. I don't see it.
No. We need to
Or
find the initial
otherwise.
card that was going to give us a choice
There's
between Dr. Dark.
otherwise 1177.
No. We need the one where it was choosing between Dr. Dark's office or the archive.
That was.
Oh, you want to go back that far?
That's kind of where we have to go back, isn't it?
No.
What was the red card?
No, we go to 1794.
1794 gives us. Okay.
Because that's
Gives us the archive.
otherwise.
There you go.
Well, where's
No,
1794?
This one.
1794.
Okay,
There you
put it
go.
back over there.
No, we're on the bottom. 1433. That's our next card.
1433. 1433.
Okay. Wow. Is it in here? Do we? I think we've already pulled it out, guys. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm sorry. Looking at the numbers wrong. No, we didn't. I'm not pulling anything out unless we say specifically the number. There we go.
It should be the red version, right?
It is
No.
not.
Nope.
Because we swapped them.
No,
That was 1479 or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. So we're on a totally
That's what we
different
just
fork.
looked at.
Okay. Yeah. Got it.
Uh-oh. You creep along the corridor until you find the archive. You try the door, but it is locked. Duh. There's one of those expensive security systems installed. They are taking serious precautions with medical records. You wonder why that could be. Why would anyone want to steal them? Above the scanner, you read, scan your hand and enter the code. Take envelope room 210, but do not open the envelope.
Okie dokie.
What?
Okay,
And your
210.
hand.
So whose hand are we going to have to sever to get in?
That's what I'm thinking.
Exactly.
Wow, can you hear that plane?
I heard a little bit of it.
Yeah.
That is really loud here. We're
Okay.
not, we never get flown over. That's very spooky. Spooky.
Is there anything on the back? I guess that's really it. That's what we're looking at. Shows it's the filing room, so yeah, if you look at the back side, it's door opening.
That's neat.
There's fingerprints on the X-ray.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, does that work?
This x-ray is getting dirty.
Yeah, I know. I'm bummed. I like
Get
it a lot.
fingerprinted.
No. Because there's this all the way down
We
here.
haven't used it yet. I'm sad. I want to use it,
Yeah.
but I'm sure you're saving
I
it for
think
something
it's
else.
once you're in the archive room, probably.
Well, but here's the question, right? If we'd gone directly to the archive room and gotten in, we wouldn't have that X-ray. Maybe. I don't know, right? Who
True.
knows?
Yeah.
Who knows what the
I think
story
it
would
would
have
have
done?
done us, maybe. Yeah. Gosh, is that glow in the dark ink?
No.
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 Put cover it
Oh,
up.
wait,
No?
this is
Darken
a
it?
sticker.
Oh, hey, this is
Oh, it's a
scratch.
sticker.
It's
This is a scratcher.
Oh, it's a scratch. It's a scratcher.
Eek. What do we scratch?
Do we scratch it all
scratching it?
off?
I'm sure there's an order to
Sure.
it. There has to
Yeah.
be.
There can't be an order if it's
All
scratch
right.
off.
Just scratch
It's a
it?
scratch off?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yes, it feels like it's scratched off material. Hey, it looks like
wanna do
Krzysztof Slavinsky's in here. What's the black stuff? That looks like a hand.
Hey, Krista. It is a hand. It's not a foot. It's not a hand. It's a
Wait,
foot.
wait. Maybe it's heat sensitive if you put your hand on it.
Yes, that's the
Oh
other
yeah,
thing
put your
I
hand
was
on it.
thinking.
Body heat.
Doesn't look like it.
Do anything?
Hold on, we have.
Do it
I
another
took all the
second.
flashlights in. Dang it.
Well, you got your
Well,
phone.
flashlights can generate heat. That's what I was trying to do.
That did
Isn't there-
nothing.
Nikki doesn't have the heater by her legs.
No.
No,
I
it's
have
not that
one
cold
here.
yet.
I have the Nikki heater up north, Nikki.
Ah,
It's
it's
on
not
right
that
now.
cold yet.
It's not that cold yet.
Oh, it's cold here.
Yeah, I don't think it's not going to be hot enough. I think it's scratch. I think it's scratcher material, but
You're
Well,
probably
let's go
right. But
scratch
it
it.
makes,
Well, then,
it makes-
but you can reset the game. So that doesn't make sense if you reset the game, right?
right.
yeah, that's true.
I thought it was a chalkboard kind of material.
Oh yeah, that could be too. But what would you put on there?
I don't know.
Christoph says, rub your hands together.
I
Yeah,
just
it's gotta
breathed
be-
on it. You're not
gotta be
cold
heat.
enough, Lincoln.
It's not heat. It's not heat related. Seems like it would be.
Yeah, I just did that.
Hot breath.
Yeah, it doesn't.
This is hot, this light we've got.
It doesn't feel like scratch material though, guys. It really doesn't. Actually, when I
It
fiddle
should
with
say in the
it.
game box, game requires hairdryer.
Yeah, I know. I have. Oh wait, that'll do it. Nikki's got.
That'll
We
do
got a. It'll probably catch on fire. Be careful. We got the halogen. We got the halogen lamp there.
Oh, the
That
halogen
defi-
lamp.
Yeah, that generates heat. So now I'm happy I used that lamp.
Are you
even though
seeing
it's not
anything
great.
happen?
Not yet. Let me see. No, it doesn't look like it.
Unless we're wrong. We could be wrong.
Don't burn your game room. Ah!
Were there
We
any?
have a fire extinguisher right
Were
here.
there any other hints?
Well, we didn't look at any hints. This is just people like excited about it as we are.
The funny
just
thing, I
get-
was thinking about, we have a fire extinguisher. While the fire's raging, I would have to read the directions on
how
the
to use it.
fire
I know how to use it.
extinguisher.
Believe me, the safety training, I know how
Pull
to use fire
pin.
extinguishers. Pull pin.
Pull pin. Squeeze handle.
Point at the
That's
bottom
all
of
it
the
says.
flames. Point at the bottom of
Yeah,
the flames.
point at base of fire
Yeah.
handle.
Okay, let's see. That's got to be hot, right? Hey, has it gotten lighter?
That's gotta be
I
hot.
thought it got, yes. There's numbers under there.
Yeah, let's go more.
Put it on the camera. Put it on the camera.
No, you can
Oh,
barely
You can barely
see
see it.
them. It
That's
needs
sad
to
that
get
we have to have that
hotter.
much heat.
That's a lot of heat. That's a lot of heat.
Well, it's been boxed for a
It
long
does say
time.
scan your hand. It does say scan your hand. So I bet body heat would do it if you just left it there long enough.
My gosh, dude, I don't know. I was rubbing my hand on there. You think
It
the
wasn't
friction
that
would have
long.
caused it.
I breathed
Yeah,
on
but that
it.
seems like a tremendous... This lamp is hot.
Yeah, it is.
So,
Yeah.
We're
yeah.
gonna
Feels
say
nice,
No
actually.
tremendous amount of heat.
Tremendous amounts of heat.
Tremendous amounts of heat. Tremendous amounts of heat.
Ow.
Warm-blooded to play this game.
Like, ouch, it's burning me.
Don't know if that's a 1 or a 2.
Hey, Christoph, good to see you.
I know.
Or, well, see your name. We gotta get Christoph on here at some point. Can he could dial in.
Yeah, he streamed with us, remember? He was on
Yeah.
for the spiel.
Yep.
All right.
And I think we
All right,
talked
what you
with him a
got?
couple weeks ago for 5 hours. So, till it was like nearly dawn for him.
I can't read. Maybe you can read it, but weird
Well,
things
put on the camera,
happening.
maybe
It's
we can
getting
see it.
smelly.
It's smelly.
Yeah,
Oh, don't
you
do
don't
it.
smell
Don't do it anymore then.
No.
Don't do it
It's
anymore.
getting smelly.
Oh, yeah, there you go. 1, 6, 11, 16 is what I think I see there.
Then. I can't see it. Yeah, I see it a little bit. Very, very faint.
Let me double check that. 1,
I don't. It's weird how it wouldn't work with body
6,
heat.
11, 16.
Well, what does that mean though? Oh, do we add those? But we need a 4-digit code.
That is a 4-digit code, isn't it?
It's
1,
5
6,
digits,
11,
11,
14.
16. Could be 2, 1, 6, 2, 7. But those are the numbers, 1, 6, 11, 16. I think. That last one's hard to read now. I don't really
Am
see-
I swear I'm
Even if it
smelling
was-
plastic.
Well, okay,
You
wait.
just
If it's 1, 6, 11, 16, that's plus 5, plus 5, plus 5, plus 5.
So 6.
Yep.
So
1, 2, 3, 5.
What do you think, Mike?
1, 2, 3, 5.
why 1, 2, 3, 5?
Well, because it's a 1-digit gap between the first series, 2-digit gap between the second series, 3-digit gap between the third series of numbers that are on the pad already. Because it's
Ah, I
23,
see.
24, 25, 26.
No?
You might be
Wow, I
right,
just lost
but I
audio.
just,
Oh, they're back.
Nikki, you have good hands.
Oh,
What?
are they?
Good
Is
hands.
it adding?
You have nice hands. I see hands.
I know your hands are nice.
Let's see here.
Aw.
Is it adding going upwards? Like, is there a pattern where they're adding the rows?
23,
like,
23,
it's adding plus
24,
1,
25,
plus 2,
26.
plus 3, plus.
It's
No, it's not where. Is it
It's
add-
plus
that's-
1 across, plus 2 across, plus 3 across, and then, as Dave said, the last 4 are plus 5 across.
and then plus 6 across. There's 2 rows we can't see.
Yeah, there's nothing on the bottom. At least in the example we had.
Well,
there,
it's
'cause, I mean,
Also,
we-
it's weird.
Yeah,
Rusty,
that's
if you go them in columns, it's also 0, 1, 2, 3. So that could just be an accident, but it seems weird, right?
Hmm.
26. Oh no, maybe that is a 16. Oh, here we go. It's getting better. Friction, you
yeah,
know?
but dude, that was like
Friction.
major heat on there. It should have been enough. But I think that's it. There's nothing below that.
No,
Are the
it's
numbers
just at the
in-
tips.
Do the numbers appear in what would be row 4?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
what would be row 5? Okay.
What would be row 4?
It's under the
1, 2, 3.
fingertips of that weirdly stunted hand. Their fingers are all about the same length.
Okay. It's weird that it would be 1, 6, 11, 16 and not 23, 28, 33. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
38.
Oh,
Right.
I'm taking off the green from my rubbing.
Yeah. Did we lose the audio again? No. Right. Something
But
wrong.
it is a jump of 5, and you're right, Rusty. The first is a
I
jump of
hear
1, and
you.
the second is a jump of 2, and the third is a jump of 3.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
What does that
You're
mean?
nuts.
You're
You're
crazy
crazy
in
as
the
a coconut.
coconut.
It's adding 0 down, 1 down, then 2 down, then 3 down, right? 24 plus 1 is 25, 25 plus 1 is 26. But then it
Right,
turns
but
into
it's
a
also-
6.
Our primes.
But it's also adding, if you look at, Rusty pointed out, if you look at them as rows, Aldi, it's also
Yeah, this
adding
adds
1
one.
across the
Then
top,
this adds 2 to each digit. Then this adds 3, and then that adds.
and the next
excuse
one
me.
adds
Yeah,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Oh, then so it's 1, 2, 3,
1, 2,
5 then.
That's
That's
what
what we
Rusty
thought.
suggested, yeah.
One. That's probably right. That's probably right.
I like it.
Okay,
I
let's
like
do
it.
it.
It's as good as anything.
No, I think the reason it's not 23, 28, 33, 38 on the bottom is to keep us from confusing it from going vertically in columns. It forces
Ah,
us
that
to have to go.
Is the battery already going dead?
That makes
I don't
sense.
think so. 1, 2, 3, 5.
1, 2, 3, 5. You all blow up.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
No.
Hey,
Open.
Nice.
Hey, all right.
open envelope
Good job.
210. The lock
The
clicks
lock
and the door
clicks.
opens.
The numbers
Go
have
ahead.
disappeared.
Go, Dave.
No, you did it. You go.
Okay. The lock clicks and the door opens. You enter the dusty archive. You see before you shelves upon shelves filled with medical records. You're lucky that everything is arranged in alphabetical order, or
this
you
is
would
a
have
sticker.
never found the right shelf. Unfortunately, the cabinet is locked behind a glass door. Take card 5515.
5, 5,
A lot of
1.
locks in this place.
5515.
5515.
Yeah, well, it's like a hospital, dude. It is a hospital.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
It's like they
mental
don't trust the people in there to make rational decisions.
Oh.
I know.
Well,
Weird.
geez, that's not nice.
What's that mug you're using there, Rusty? What's on your mug?
Ah,
Platform
That's
9
it.
and 3
9
quarters.
3/4.
9 3/4.
Okay.
But it gets even better.
Oh.
What does it say on the bottom? Is it the
That's-
grip?
That's the grim.
The
Yeah,
grim.
that's the
That was the
grim.
grip. Okay, yeah, whatever. It's been.
The
The
grim.
grim
about-
inside.
It's
you're-
only been a few days since I
few
watched
days.
it.
We went through all the Harry Potters last week.
Yeah.
Well, this is fun.
I need a lot of coffee. That's why I'm not using the BGG
Well-
mug back there.
Here we go. We've opened up. We've opened up the. Well, did we read the other card?
No, we did not.
5515.
Not
There you
yet.
go.
To the side, there's a small desk with an old computer. You walk over to the desk. On the desk, you find a chest X-ray. Your memory is hazy, but you recall seeing one of those pinned to the wall outside the changing room. There are also several punched cards strewn all over the desk. Huh, weird. Maybe they could help you open the cabinet door.
Yeah. Here's our chest X-ray, right?
There's another one.
There's another X-ray.
Oh no!
Oh, they're gonna go together.
Oh, well, they start overlaying.
They're gonna
each
make
other.
It's got a scalpel
Yeah.
in it too.
Oh,
Totally.
wow, poor dude. Scalpel his heart.
Something's gonna happen. Look at that.
Nah, I don't know
Oh,
about that.
I
It's
see
too
I see
dark.
patterns
That looks like a
forming.
2.
That
that's
so
a
looks
2.
like a pattern. That's the meta puzzle. We're gonna get 4 of those, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One
Where's the
more.
2? I can't see it.
Here.
It's in
Sword
the beginning
mystery.
of the 2 up there.
Maybe. That's awesome.
And the
Okay,
one.
well, here's the cards.
Nice.
So we've got,
So that means we were always going to Dr. Dark's office then.
Yeah.
I guess. Or
I like
some
it.
other
I
way
like
to
it.
open that particular envelope.
Oh wow,
So-
that's very interesting.
got a bunch of
equals
information.
Something.
then we've got
Insert the
this.
USB flash drive and enter the.
I know the code.
What's that? It's all me.
It's computers and all you.
It's
Then this is on the back side.
Dave, your dream.
Oh,
There's
my-
a picture on
Oh,
the
my
back
God, there's so
side.
much stuff.
Ah,
Okay, those are bits. Those are bits.
it's
Those are
binary.
bits. It's
Okay,
binary.
well,
Zero,
so,
zero,
so
zero,
that's
zero,
that's
one.
just the first sheet.
Yeah,
We've
we
seen
got it. We got
There's a
this.
lot more.
Okay. Okay. Oh Jesus.
Yep, and this does nothing on the back that we can see. But then these are the punch cards, which we haven't gotten to
Oh,
yet.
holy moly.
Oh my god.
I have no idea what we do on these, but if you look at, I mean, if you look at them, you line things up, it gives you numbers.
No.
Potentially on other things. You think it's on that?
Do you orient the punch cards in those order of those arrows? Can they be aligned? Oh, they could totally be aligned. Align it like. No, I see it. I can already see it just from the one.
Yeah. You align them.
Over what, though?
Align them
Over each other?
in the order over each other and sort of match it up to get something, maybe.
The black triangles.
But there's no
Right.
way they wouldn't put those arrows on there for not ordering.
Well,
them.
all you're seeing right now is other stuff beneath it. Here, you can show them because it's not. It's not. They're not lining up yet at this point.
Oh, pencil it onto paper. It's a stencil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Love it.
In other words, you just draw the lines through the card one, make sure they're lined up, then you do the next one.
Okay.
It doesn't even matter. They don't
And
have
the-
to be in
and
order.
The orientation of the arrows.
Yes,
And the orientation of
exactly,
the arrows.
exactly. So draw in the slot.
Yeah.
Move quickly, Nikki. Faster.
Faster. Gosh.
Faster. We only have 23 minutes till we're done, but we'll probably go a
23
little bit
minutes. Sure.
Right. But yeah. Well, on the main stage for 23 more minutes.
longer. I know.
Faster Pontius cat. Kill.
Kill.
Can I see while she's doing that the little weird binary codey thing that you had before?
Yep.
Wow, Losapalooza's rating list with a party of 44. Thank
Nice.
you,
The other-
Losapalooza.
Woo!
That was awesome.
The other side.
So the
please,
flip
Lincoln.
side?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's a big raid. Hey, everybody.
Howdy,
We're playing Escape
howdy.
From the Asylum.
Part
Bye.
1, and we haven't even dented this deck yet. This
No.
It's the publisher. What was the publisher's name, Lincoln?
lifestyle board games.
Lifestyle Board Games.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that Steph. They were saying Steph had played it maybe, and so they must have sent her a copy as
Oh.
well.
Well, while you were
We come in peace. Pieces. We
In
come.
peas.
We're here with pieces. Lots of pieces.
okay,
I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
The top left is just is and so it's zeros and ones, right? So the greens are zeros and the yellows are ones.
Right.
We're loaning this to Deborah at some point here, man.
So
For sure.
now
She'll like this one.
So it's,
Well, she could
one,
continue with us. It just sucks that she's not here
Zero,
for this part.
zero.
Oh, there you go. It's a bunch of numbers. There you go.
0, 0, 0, 0.
This is cool. I like this one.
Okay, and then we
Yeah, it's a 4-digit code for there. Yeah.
I want to try that one.
So divide them into
that-
divide them into 4s and figure out what those numbers
Yeah.
are.
number.
Right, Mike?
Is there 16 smileys there or no? Did I mess up?
There should.
No,
I think
it's
so.
a
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
it's
7, 8,
an
9,
odd
10,
number.
13, 14, 15.
Oh no.
There's smileys on the
Well,
back
mark.
too.
What?
Yeah, that's the key. That's
There's
the
15.
code.
Well, so usually when it's like if you have a 15 number, the first number is always 0. Right?
9795.
That's awesome.
You got
Here's
a
the
calculator?
punch card
You
answer.
got it?
Oh, that's so
look at that.
cool.
So yeah, it's
That's
lining
awesome.
up each of these punch cards.
That is rad.
Gave me the little dashes.
I wonder what the
And where were
Who
the
wrote the
arrows
Book
again?
of Love?
what do the arrows mean though? What do they
On
mean?
the this deal right here.
Yeah.
So the
Can I pick-
number,
Can I look at it closer, guys?
Yes, please.
Mac
So,
needs your cheaters.
I need my cheaters.
You got your calculator, Lincoln?
I mean, I could get one on my phone here.
Well, it's just maybe easier to add it instead. It's a lot of adding here.
0.
Hold
You think the answer was boobs?
Probably.
Or shell.
Shell oil?
80085.
4, 14, 15. I don't think we're doing it yet.
Mike,
Okay,
I was
Scott.
thinking if we add the binary there, it's 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 16 plus 32 plus it'd probably be easier just to flip it over and figure out what those numbers are.
Oh, I see what you're saying. If you take it as a 15-digit binary number, is that what you're saying?
A 15-digit binary number and add it all up and see what that number adds up to, what that number
Okay.
is. And the way
So
you
the
do it is you just add all
arrows-
the ones. Yeah.
The
Nikki?
first
Yes, Nikki?
first arrow points to a 0. The next one points to a 5, and this one points to a 6. So the line of 6, the line of 0. I could count how many zeros it is to that 0 if we need to go that
No,
That
into
seems
it.
Too much.
Okay.
It should.
Oh, it
I
points to
think the
those
arrows
on the
pop up-
actual.
Can you
No, go ahead.
can you put the stencil back on camera?
This?
No, your answer.
Yeah,
Oh.
the 9795.
Sorry.
Okay, so the 7 was made from the zeros, right?
Oh. Let me see.
The problem is that's only a 3-digit number, so that doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense. I'm thinking those arrows help us order those 4 numbers, but I don't know how.
I think I wouldn't worry about it. I think the first one we were thinking too much. Let's just try that.
Okay.
If we're gonna go, let's just try it. Wait, can you
Okay.
go over the other one? That in a minute.
The smiley face one, I have an idea on it. And if that comes back up on the screen, I can explain what my thinking on it is.
It's there.
Okay.
Magic,
So there
it's
are 15,
magic.
There are 15 positions here, but we've also got that key code up in the left-hand corner that shows two frowny faces is a frowny face, which represents a 0. And a frowny face and a smiley face is still a 0, a smiley, and a frowny and a smiley is a 0, but 2 smileys is a smiley. So anything other than 2 smileys is going to be a 0. And if we go over the string, one by one, the first 2 are a 0 because it's a smiley and a frowny. Then we shift over one, it's 2 frowns, so that's a 0. We shift over one more time, it's another 0. Then it's a 1, a 1, a 0, a 0, a 0, a 0, a 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. It gives us 15 numbers still, but if you take everything that's a 1 and convert from binary in that string, you get a total of 7 numbers, which is 2048, 1024, 16, 8, 4, 2, and 1. You add those together and you get 3103.
Fuck.
I know, it's insane.
I like it. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
No,
I mean, that is. Totally
Nikki just took this into adult territory there.
3103.
Dave,
Nikki, you got to retain yourself.
I'm sorry.
I missed it.
Oh, she used the F word there.
I did.
Oh,
Sorry.
She is the salty one in this relationship. That is for
I
certain.
know.
Just again, tell me the last step, Rusty. But what got you to? What were we adding to get 3103?
everything that's a 1. If you flip the card over, it gives you a list of what the values are in each of those positions.
Is that what Mike's showing us here?
yeah, he's
I'm
got some
trying to
work.
get to that. I grouped it, but I wanted to get back. The Rusty was ahead of me.
I think you're
There's
right,
no-
Rusty.
have
You
to pull
smarty
card
pants.
3103.
You guys want me
have
to look that up?
Yes, you have to at this point. Have to-
3103. That was amazing. Even if it's wrong, it's amazing.
But we don't have the flash drive. We gotta let's go to the wait. We don't have the flash drive yet though. We gotta
Okay,
get
okay,
It doesn't
okay.
matter.
Let's try.
I think we should
Well,
hold
let's
off.
do the 9795.
I mean, because it is a
9795.
two-piece.
Yeah. Okay.
I think we should wait a moment.
Wait, what are we supposed to be solving first?
Well, to do this,
let's
we
open
need
the
the
door
flash
first.
drive to do it.
All right, so
so we
let's
open
do
the
the
cabinet.
stencil
Oh,
number.
okay.
What was the stencil number again?
9795.
Do it.
Correct.
Okay, 9795. That's probably going to give us the thumb drive, would be my guess. Because we're not there yet.
Oh, you know what?
Yes.
The thumb drive is probably another string of images like this, and what I've done is just completely wrong.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
no.
we'll find out.
Notice the
Well, we'll
notice
see.
the skull.
I like your work.
See the
Oh yeah, it says skull. Yeah,
yeah.
Skull,
You
skull,
see the
yeah. The
skull.
thumb drive will add more. The skull is an OR, right? It's the OR operator if we're going with logics.
Here you guys go. Another one of
Zero
those
or
splits here.
A split.
It's and.
What we know,
we're trying to open the
1177
cabinet
is
door,
wrong.
right?
If you are trying to
Yeah,
open
yeah.
the cabinet door, take card 6289.
9.
Otherwise, take 1177.
6289.
6289.
Otherwise open.
You know, remember when we replaced the card for the doctor's office?
Yes.
That ensures that we go to both places always. If we had probably
Yeah.
swapped the other card, then the file
It would
would
have
be
sent
in the
us to
doctor.
Dr. Dark. Yeah, it would. Yeah, yeah. You're right.
Lollapalooza's gone.
Good night, sirs.
Good night.
And
See
madams.
you, Luza.
Good night. Thank
Loses.
you.
Dave and Ilka.
Yep.
What does it say?
You enter the code and open the cabinet door. You find the right drawer and open it. Score! You grab the file with your last name and head for the door. There's no time to go through the file. Take card 1624.
Huh.
But didn't we have more of this to solve?
That's what I think, too.
We do.
Well,
So have we
Rusty's
raised
right though. We don't have a flash drive yet.
Yes, that's what I was
Yeah.
saying.
Or
So
we
we
Flash
haven't-
drive, I think, would complete the code and maybe make it like 16 digits, and then we don't have to do the weirdness. I don't know.
So are we stopping?
No, we'll keep going. We still have another 13 minutes.
No, I meant
Yeah.
to solve the other code
No,
before
we don't have the
move.
pieces yet.
Oh, okay.
We think we don't have the piece yet.
Now that you have your medical records, it's time to make a run for it. You look down at yourself and find that you are still wearing your hospital gown. It is cold outside. Besides, nobody will believe you are a sane person. What? You are a sane person with you looking like this. You are beginning to feel kind of dizzy. So
Uh-oh.
you need to find some normal clothes as quickly as possible. Take card 5180.
5180.
Need to change clothes. Finally, a serious challenge.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a cabinet door. Drawer.
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 Okay.
Too bad
I
it's
just
not a
looked at
zip
what's
drive.
what I looked at what 1794 was though, Dave. Anyway, just the card that took out.
Yep.
It's basically what we just read. That one that was like grab the file and run. What does
Really?
this say?
Sure. So that means we probably would have to come here first because we have to get both of those X-rays.
Right.
Yeah.
You see the door with a plaque, changing room. Bingo! You might find some
Bingo.
clothes inside, but the door is locked. God, these
Locked?
doors are always locked.
It's a hospital. They lock doors all the time.
On your feet, and you hold out your hand to steady yourself. You notice a chest X-ray pinned to the wall next to the changing room door. Strange place for an X-ray. You wonder if this could be a code in disguise. Take envelope 204, but do not open it.
204. Hey, look at that.
X-ray on-
It's got some X-rays on there,
Yeah.
or an X-ray.
Yeah.
Should we just, because it's blue, so.
I mean, right, probably lay the other ones on top of it, but we still may be missing.
We're missing
No,
an
that's
X-ray.
it. No, that's
You think
it.
just 3 of them? Okay.
Yeah,
I think that's gonna
Two.
that's going to be the bottom.
2-1 something 5. 2715. Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
3.
27
Looking pretty good.
3.
3.
2 1s, 2 1.
Does look
No,
like
two,
2172.
7.
7 1 5. Right?
5 or
Yeah.
3?
2 7 1 5.
I can't
Okay.
really see it, but Nikki's getting
There's
the,
a little
vertical. Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little hat on the 5. Yep. I concur.
So do you think we just enter it
Yep.
that way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2715.
I mean, that's the way it.
That's going to get us into room 203. or
I love
204.
this.
Is that a
I
5
love
or a
this.
3?
It's
Nikki-
a 5.
I trust the people that can actually see it.
See, there's
Okay.
It is. I see
in
it.
this one, there's a, see, you can see the line for the top of the 5.
It's not a 5, but
Really?
it's a 3.
It's not.
It is a 3?
That's a
I mean, I just went and there's. Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Oh
European
yeah. It's
3.
I see it now. I see it. Yeah. It's got the little
I
hat.
knocked it. Yeah.
Mark a
it's,
note there, Nikki P.
it's a fancy pants 3.
That's not an error.
I can't see it though.
That's not an error.
There we go. Put it over there.
A fancy pants 3.
Let me look at it. It's not an error. Okay. you can
It's a
erase that,
3
Nikki
like
P.
this.
Open envelope
I'm
room
gonna re-
204. The lock
It's one
click
of
to the
those
door opens.
3s.
Oh, it is that. It is
You
that
come
kind of a 3.
inside and take a look around. You find a hamper full of dirty clothes. You fish out a hoodie and a pair of trousers. They are filthy, but they will have to do. Suddenly, there's a loud sound coming from the hallway. Damn, they're on your heels. If there's a way to get out of here except through the door, you'll need to find it now.
Do we go to the map?
Yeah, we probably should get the map as well
Well,
out.
open envelope 204.
I did.
Oh,
I
I
did.
guess we can see what's in the room first. Yeah.
It's gonna be. It's this. You're gonna have to be able to read this.
All right. That's all you.
Is that one of those things where you tilt it towards your eyes?
That's exactly what I think
know-
it is.
Yeah. Yeah. The long stringy letters where the tops
Yeah.
and the bottoms.
Wow.
Nikki, why did you write that 5 over there?
I wrote.
It looks like a 5. It could be a 5. It could be a 5.
I was proving a point.
It's open 9468. I think it says twice. It says open 964. Excuse me, 9468. But it says something. Maybe it says open again. I can't really tell. Open 9648. Open
Is it 9648 or 9468?
9468. I'm sorry, 9468. That's very
Fine.
clear.
Could I try it?
Do
Could
it.
I just
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
see
Just
it?
go ahead, and look at it, Nikki.
Should I wrote down? Should I have
You just
written
tilt it at
down
an
what
angle
you said?
so you look at it.
Can you tilt it toward the
9468.
camera? See if the camera can actually do it.
Yeah.
After Nikki.
Can you see it, Nikki
done.
P?
Nope.
Can we see the map again?
If you look at it at the edge.
9468. Yeah. Open. Open.
Can we see the floor plan?
Try it again here.
Mike wants to see the floor plan too.
Yeah. Where's the floor plan? I don't have it.
Oh, yeah, look at that. You can kind of read that.
Turn it. Turn
Yeah,
it
well,
on.
I will. Just a second. Let me get this.
Yeah.
Give them
light.
time.
So exciting. So exciting.
Kind of needs a little bit more light, but
Yeah, and open
You can
9468.
definitely see 9468 for sure.
Yeah.
And then it says like
Yeah.
open right here.
Yeah, it says open
Yep.
again. Oh, but it could be. Well, it could go either direction. It could go open 84. Flip it over. Like upside down. Yeah.
It doesn't look like open doesn't
Open
really
84.
work that way.
84.
Does it still look like it
you can go
says
the other
open?
direction?
Well, let me look at it.
Because
9468. Hey, guess it does, but it doesn't say open.
Yeah.
It says 8, 9, something else 6. It's not really a 4 in that direction. It looks like a.
Nepo.
It's less
Does it say
4.
Nepo?
It does say probably Nepo. Hidden joke. Okay, so 9468, right? Here you go.
Ooh, that's a long one.
Go for it, Dave.
Okay.
It was a real stroke of luck that you noticed the laundry chute and managed to open the hatch. You take a peek inside. You cannot see the bottom, but the opening is wide enough for you to climb through, and frankly, you're out of options. You slide down the laundry chute and land in a pile of dirty laundry. You take a look around. This must be where they do all their laundry. It's empty and quiet. None of the machines are running. You can finally take a moment to think. You take out your personal file. With trembling fingers, you open it and gasp. The last name on the papers is yours indeed, but the first name is Michael, your brother's name. To be continued. We actually made it by 3, it looks like.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
That's awesome.
dun,
This is
So
quite
that's-
enjoyable, actually.
This is going to be a long one. We've barely
I
dented
know.
this one, I believe.
Yes.
An hour and a half
Because
for part
there's
one.
still a
Part
lot
one
of
one.
envelopes here. Yeah,
Part
wow.
1 of 10, right? Or 10 parts? or
Something, yeah, 10 parts, exactly.
That's actually,
Oh.
if that's true, that's actually very smart because we played a bunch of these that are like in 2 parts or 3 parts, and each part is usually like long. And the idea of instead of doing, say, 3 long parts, doing 5 not so long parts or
Yeah.
6 40-minute parts seems like a smart idea that I don't know that anyone's done yet, or if they have, I haven't experienced it. I love that idea.
I like it too.
You know, not everybody
Yeah.
has 2.5 hours to play something.
Right.
Now, the only thing I would say about this is a little bit mathy. Is it?
Well,
or maybe
it's
not. I don't know.
Well, the,
I
Mastermind.
mean, so
we
far,
ha- the binary
Well, you know,
part,
parts
the
are
binary
all
part
molded.
is going to be challenging for some people, I think. I mean, all
But I
of us
think
were
that's why
like,
they have
Rusty's
the guide
card
on the
just to
back.
see if we die.
yeah.
Do we want to look up Rusty's card to see if we would have died?
What number was that?
Would you bring it up?
3, 1,
Rusty?
I don't think it's right.
Okay.
He had. Eek. Were you 1, 2, 3, 5?
3103?
3103.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
that's not in here. That's not even in here. So yeah, we need the USB drive.
So we don't have all the pieces for that.
Yeah, I mean, so obviously we're gonna have to go back upstairs too. We just took the laundry chute to the first floor, so probably
Yeah, I think we come back to that computer, I'm sure.
we have to. I mean, there is so
Mangus-
much stuff here that we haven't even dented yet. You know, what I mean, there's a bunch more rooms.
Wow.
I don't
All
know,
right, Mangus.
Jeffro. We will try to do it. We'll try to have the same people on. We'll have to schedule something soon.
We spent a lot of time on the binary code, for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome though.
Yeah, but still.
Thanks, Magnus. Take care.
Nikki was stenciling while we were doing that. We were multitasking.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like we wasted much time.
No.
Well, and it's again one of those things where you can't really. There's not that much that you can look at that you could split it up between people, right? Because you have to finish
Even
that
wasting-
card.
Yeah, you sort of have to. Yeah, it's
It's a team
roadblock.
effort. It's
Yeah.
team effort to keep you on those things.
team
So there's
I can
not.
totally see
If you've
this.
noticed that you can see this,
I
right?
can
You
see
can
it
see it
now.
without even have to tilt it. It says open.
Yeah, open and
Yeah.
then 9468 open. I
Yeah.
can totally see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you looked at it. What did the non-red card for Dr. Dark's office say on the back?
It said, the drawer slides open. You look through the contents of the drawer until you find the file with your last name. You grab it and head for the door. There's no time to go through the file. Then it says take card 1624.
That's really cool, though. So
But 164
on the
will put you to the archive.
We don't even have it.
Wait, 16.
We've used it already.
What was
It's a
it?
card we have out. 1624.
So on the one hand, it's cool because it's the game's way of making sure you get
right
both
there.
X-rays.
Yeah.
Give
But
me
on
the
the other
choice.
hand, On the other hand, the game totally cheated us into thinking we had a choice when in fact we had no choice at all.
But that's a good thing, right? I mean, you felt like
It's
you
more
ended
fun,
up having a
you know.
choice.
I think it's fantastic. The game gave us a choice of like, do you want to do this or do you want to do this? Knowing in advance that we didn't know, that it didn't matter which choice we made.
Yeah.
We're going to be switching
What does
here.
it
If you want to
say?
stick with us, it's going to be switching to the next show, which I sadly don't know what that is. But if you want to stick with us just for the discussion, we are at twitch.tv/BoardGameGeekTV if you want to continue watching. You can also click through now, and it'll take you to the, if you click on the top, it'll take you to our Twitch channel.
Click
if
the
you
Twitch
want.
logo.
I believe it'll be Sofranti Presents Planet Unknown. So.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of interesting,
Ooh, Planet
too.
Unknown is exciting,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah,
Planet
that's
Unknown.
interesting.
Watch that.
Scott's
I'll
like,
watch
I'm
that.
out of here. I
Believe
want to
it,
watch
that'd be
Planet
awesome.
Unknown.
Yes.
Planet
I'm not
Unknown.
out of here. I'm here. I'm here.
It's not board
Yeah.
game
Actually, I wouldn't mind
origami.
it. Do you want? Yeah.
It's make your own board games with the Japanese art of paper folding.
Hey, Steph, how you doing? Yeah, this is neat. I mean, I love these things anyways, and I like that they put. This is a more intricate. This is probably the most intricate one I've seen like this so far.
It's pretty intricate.
much
The
more-
heat. I wish the heat thing was a little better. Maybe
I wish it was
maybe, How
faster.
old is that copy? Yeah.
Right.
I mean, we
maybe
just
the
got this
heat print-
recently. We just got this recently.
You really need to like hold it down. Like
You could probably look it up on my collection, Scott, and see exactly when I entered it.
Giving the game a thumbs down,
Yeah.
which I know you weren't.
No,
But
I'm
I thought
not.
they gave. Well, they gave. I think I got one from them in 2019.
in Spiel. Well, it came out in
Spiel.
2019. I mean, we were shown this
They were
maybe
looking
my
for a-
first year at Nuremberg Spielwarenmesse.
Well, I set it up for one of the BGG cons.
Right.
I'm
Maybe in
honestly
May
surprised
is when
they
we
haven't
got
got
it.
a partner for that game yet.
I know. I don't understand how
a really
Lifestyle
good
Games
one.
doesn't get a partner for all of. They have a lot of great
All their
games. It's amazing how many cool that color it game or
Oh, yeah, that
whatever looks
crazy
fun.
one.
I mean, it's insane to me. I don't understand how they don't get more. And they won the Kinderspiel this year, and that game's not available in the United States. And then all of those games we did in focus videos for Sock Monsters,
Monster
which
looked fun.
is
A
really
Legacy
fun,
kids game.
and then Pirate Legends is really cool, and Storytellers. Those are all great games. They have no U.S. partner yet. So, I mean, Nikki has been like prompting, poking the people that she works with on potentially, because they actually have a partnership with them in some fashion already. But it's just weird to me. These guys really do great stuff,
Well,
and they should
also
get.
demoed another. I don't know if that's public. Can I talk about that?
I don't
The
know.
other thing they demoed.
The other,
I don't know.
like a different version of this.
Yeah.
Is that the one you're talking
Remember?
about? That you fold
I don't
out
know
the
if I can
paper?
talk- I don't know if I can say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Hey, it's
that was
origami.
that's what I would. You fold it, unfold it, right? That was really
Super
awesome.
clever.
Yeah, really cool.
be-
They've got
I don't
Oh,
want
it
to
was
say
for
anything. I
kids.
shouldn't say anything.
yeah,
But anyway.
yeah. This is actually designed by Martin N. Anderson and Alexander Peshkov and Ekaterina Pluzhnikova. Ekaterina Pluzhnikova. So Alexander is one of the main guys at.
He's one of the designers.
Yeah, I think he is he's one of the designers. But I also think Martin Anderson is somebody that we know. Martin N. Anderson, like as a designer. I don't remember where I know that name.
We can look it up.
Mr.
we're-
Anderson.
Sounds familiar.
It's our name from the game. That's
Is
what
it
you
Martin?
know.
I
Yeah.
thought it was Michael.
It is
I think it was
the name
Michael
from the
Anderson.
Michael's the
Oh,
brother.
no, Michael's our brother.
Ah, okay, that's awesome.
Peter.
We were Martin Anderson. Yeah, we were Martin
Oh,
Anderson.
we're Peter
No,
Anderson.
We're Peter.
No,
Peter.
we weren't Martin Anderson.
Peter Anderson.
Peter Anderson.
Gotcha.
We were Ralph Anderson, and by the end of the game, we invent Chimera.
Okay. Let me look it up here.
Someday we'll play
Designers.
that.
While you're doing that, a lot of these games either rise or fall based on the quality of the artifacts, and the artifacts in this game are really cool. Those punch
Well,
cards were really cool. The X-rays
Right off the
were really
bat, right off the bat, he designed Bandito and Bandita,
Oh.
which I love. He's got a lot of games. He's been designing for a while.
This is Martin
That's pretty
Anderson.
great. Martin Niedergard Anderson. I knew that. I think he also did the box. No, that's not Martin, is it? I've definitely seen his name several times in stuff, and we probably said his name on GameNight at least once or twice. He's done a lot of kids games. Flag Frenzy. Flipping Flags. He's got some IP games too.
Is Derek around? Is he?
Oh, he did
available?
Hippo as well, which I love Hippo.
Oh, Hippo.
Yeah. Hippo.
Is that the bathtub? No, the
Yeah.
pool.
No,
the swimming
yeah,
pool?
it's the Hippo with the swimming pool, yeah.
Lifesavers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
He did Liftoff in
Scott,
2017.
What's the
Keep
stuffed
going.
animal with the hands in front of him like that behind you?
That's Flat Eric.
That would be Flat Eric. Google Flat Eric Levi's, and Levi's did a series of commercials with him in the '90s, which is how I found out about.
Yes.
I think it was
Flat Eric, but
early
it's character.
2000s, wasn't it? But maybe
Might
you're
have
right.
been. I was working in Ritual when it came out, when I remember seeing it. Because I found Flat Eric, and I was very excited about the character. And my boss, one of my bosses at the time, lived in UK. His family lived in UK, and he was in Dallas. And he went to UK to visit them, and he brought me back a present, and it was that Flat Eric. It was awesome. And I was like so excited. One, because someone gave me a present in the video game industry, which is very rare. What's that, Dave?
First appearance 1999, so barely the 90s.
There you go.
Mostly the.
It was 1999.
Still, that's really cool.
And Flat Eric is a really cool character. Like, I don't know. And it was a
I'm
gift
going
from a
with the
person
odd.
who I respect.
That's awesome.
That's
Pardon?
neat. I said
Yeah.
that's neat.
I love. Oh, thanks. You're cutting
Not-
out for some
not-
reason in my ear, but
It's okay. We can hear you.
is Derek there? Can Derek do a game of Similo for us?
Oh my gosh, that Similo app is pretty great.
I think
remember
he's busy
it might be
setting up.
noisy there though.
you're too
Oh,
busy,
you weren't here
Derek.
for that. And he might not even be on right now. He actually does have to prepare for his show by the way, I don't know how many people are left with us, but we have tonight the Derek's Rock Band show. And he will be doing a version
watch.
of
Similo, right?
Similo that uses Rock Band clues, so that's
I need
kind
to
of fun.
watch this.
So that's at 8:00 Central. So that's 6:00 our time for the people.
What if the chat loses on the first turn? Then you're like,
Yeah, it's boardgamegeek.com/live is hosted as well. So it's all.
yeah. If you want to go
all these
watch
shows
Planet
are-
Unknown, go to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You can go
Go
check
ahead.
that out too. You might need to refresh if you still haven't seen it yet. We've had that kind of a couple of weird issues there where it was refreshing when we were doing when we were doing our stream yesterday for the opening ceremonies. It was weirdly not. We weren't on there for a little while
Showing
for
the
me,
colors
and
now.
others were seeing it already. You know, it was really odd. But regardless, it's still a pretty amazing system for what we've got going here.
Thank you
Yep.
for having me on tonight. I need to get back to work.
Oh yeah, thank you, Mike. That was awesome. We'll
Bye,
try to
Mike.
set this up to continue. We might need to. I mean,
Well, helping Mike.
okie dokie. But we need to try to get Deborah on this. I think she should watch the first 2-hour thing and then continue with this because she's going to love this.
Yeah.
She needs. I actually kind of just want to give it to her when we're done, just so that she could do it on her own. But it's
Is she
pretty
here
amazing.
tomorrow or- No, she's not
Yes.
here tomorrow then either.
No, she is here tomorrow. Tomorrow's
here
Friday.
tomorrow.
She will be on. Well, at least the plan is she's going to be on the stream tomorrow evening. So we start
that's right.
at 8 p.m. Central, also known as 6 p.m. Pacific.
Pacific.
So and 7 p.m. Mountain where she's at right now. So it's a bunch of different time
like
frames.
I'm like, why are you doing Central? I'm like, oh, of course, because Board Game Geek is in Dallas.
That
makes
is
complete
well,
sense.
all the schedule is set for that. Even though when you look on the boardgamegeek.com/live page, it will show your local time. So that then you don't have to worry about knowing any of that. As long as you look at that page to see what you're wanting to see, you'll catch it.
I like it.
Anyway,
I want it
anyway,
next
guys,
time.
thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again soon.
Yeah.
I'll see you
Thank you.
tomorrow, Dave.
Yep.
Take care.